Welcome to the Sounds of Hypnospace audio tour. My name is Citizen, your friendly guide. If you're listening to this CD, it means you've already purchased a Hypnospace Deluxe Kit. Great choice. In this audio tour, you'll experience a small taste of what Hypnospace has to offer. First, you'll hear testimonials from Hypnospace citizens about what Hypnospace has done to revolutionize their lives, followed by useful Hypnospace tips and pointers from one of our lead developers. Next, you'll hear an exclusive interview with rock legend The Chowder Man, followed by an exclusive song from cool punk sensation Freezer. Finally, we'll prepare you to enter Hypnospace with the mesmerizing cerebral on-ramp produced by Mark Ello. If this is your first ever sleep time experience, rest assured that, unlike other sleep time services, Hypnospace is easy. In other words, you don't have to be a nerdy computer whiz kid to enjoy Hypnospace.
Don't go to bed hungry. Before you begin your exciting sleep time adventure in Hypnospace, make sure to fill up on Boppo's fine meats, breaded Boppo dogs, and chips at your workplace or school's lunch counter. Tell them Merchant Soft sent you for a free condiment packet. Always Boppo's. Always delicious.
Hey, it's the Chowder Man coming at you live from the Hypnospace audio team headquarters. Stay tuned for an interview with yours truly. For now, enjoy my classic tune, Young Nights, Bright Lights.
In the back and rock and roll, hoping for a good time, see where it goes. Big city, gonna find my gal, cigarettes, wine, little diamond gin. Dressed up sharp like the edge of a knife. The years pass by and I don't know why. Thunder strikes and the lightning moves. Felt your love like a big black hole. I don't wanna go where the gray wolf goes. Lost my back and I'm on my own. Young nights, bright lights. I could hold your body, just let me rev my engine. Young love, old souls, kissing in the river, splashing with the chowder man. Lot of money and a lot of booze. I want my baby and my baby is you. Ain't no such thing as easy street. You're talking about all them hopes and dreams. They're cutting down my chowder trees, building commercial properties. All we need is love, we can live off the land. Your beautiful body and the chowder man. Thunder strikes and the lightning moves. Felt your love like a big black hole. I don't wanna go where the gray wolf goes, killing a man just to save his soul. Yeah, I'm staying downtown tonight. We're gonna make it if we party right. Young nights, bright lights. I could hold your body, just let me rev my engine. Young love, old souls, kissing in the river, splashing with the chowder man. Young nights, bright lights, soaring like two eagles over all the neon signs. Young love, old souls, gambling in casinos, hanging with the movie stars. Hello, lover, I love you, I hope you're the one. Feels like I've known you forever, but this journey has only just begun. The chowder man will take you there. These mangled wings could learn to fly. If I got one look at your beautiful eyes. Young nights,
Welcome back. Let's hear what Ruth has to say about her experience in Hypnospace.
I'm a real people person, but due to my age, I just can't get around as much as I used to. Now, I'm making new friends every day, looking up recipes and just having a ball. Hypnospace has changed my life. It has completely changed my life. Plus, my adult daughter uses it all the time, and we're able to communicate while sleeping. A real dream come true. It's easy, too.
Now, let's hear from Zachary about his experience in Hypnospace.
Seriously though, I don't even know what to say other than Hypnospace is freaking amazing. It is the hangout for me and my buds. Plus, I met a cute chick on Hypnospace, and now we're going steady. I hear there's an awesome online Hypnospace game coming out soon too. Can't wait to get the high score and beat all my friends. It's not only a place for fun and games though, I also use it to learn and study. School is a drag, but my grades have gone way up ever since I started using Hypnospace every night.
Why should our sleep time have to be downtime? We hear it time and time again. Hypnospace simply makes lives better. And now, a few Hypnospace tips with one of our incredible programmers.
Hello. Hypnospace programmer Roddy Wall here with a few Hypnospace tips and tricks. Tip number 1. Wiggle your mouse cursor to make pages, downloads, and everything else in Hypnospace go a little bit faster. It really works. Try it. Tip number 2. Download the Hypnospace Page Builder and Hypnospace Tune Sequencer for your computer operating system of choice to make sure to make your own pages. Once you're on Hypnospace, you'll be able to publish your pages for others to see and interact with. You can publish anything from short stories to art galleries or even a journal of rants about things that bother you. Tip number 3, use the app menu. It's in the HUD, the heads-up display. There's a button with 3 horizontal lines to click on and access that app menu that I programmed, and this will allow you to open applications without needing to return to your desktop each time. So you don't have to be mad about that or worry about that. You just use the app menu. It's easy. Well, have fun!
The Chowder Man, also known as Eric Hellman, has been rocking stages since the early 1980s. He now works with Merchant Soft on our audio team and has started a brand new band called Cruncher.
Cruncher, aka the Chowder Man, has arrived. How you doing out there tonight, everybody? Hope you're rocking out, having a little bit of fun, maybe even partying a little bit. Who am I kidding? If you love the Chowder Man, then of course you're partying.
That's great. I hear your debut concert with Cruncher is coming up this winter at Coolfest 99, an exciting music festival sponsored by Gray's Peak Cola Company. Are you really bringing your Chowdercopter to the event?
You're damn right I'm bringing the Chowdercopter, and one of my lucky fans out there will be able to ride it with me if you win the sweepstakes. Awesome stuff.
Amazing. And finally, why are your fans called Freak Chicks and Muscle Boys?
Yeah, so it's actually pronounced Cheeks. I mean, you're real close, but not quite, you know. So my drummer, Cuff Johnson, he may be all the way at the back of the stage, but when he's on those skins, he's got an eagle-eye view of the crowd. And night after night, the crowd is filled with just these beautiful women. I mean, they're so beautiful, they'd melt your mouth. And they're freaky, you know, they're crazy, they're getting wild out there. And next to these beautiful women, there are these burly hunks, and they've clearly been doing the pump, you know, they're looking ripped. And, you know, for Cuff, that was a big observation. That was the genesis, you know, and it's a beautiful thing, and I love it.
Thank you for the interview, Mr. Chowderman. Any final words for your fans out there?
I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to the fans for sticking with me over all these years. There have been high points and low points and everything in between, and it's been hard, you know, and Cruncher's like a rebirth for me. But don't worry, Cruncher takes place within the Chowderverse, so I know you're gonna love it. I'm looking forward to Cool Fest. It's gonna be an unforgettable night. And with that lineup, it's gonna be freaking... Oh, is it okay if I say... Oh, it's gonna be freaking cool. Yeah. I'm supposed to read... Okay. Now cuddle up next to the Chowder Man and listen to this exclusive song from my friend Freezer. This guy knows how to jam.
Citizen here again. We hope that what you've heard today has inspired and encouraged you. We will now leave you with the soothing cerebral on-ramp by Mark Ello. Please wear headphones, as this audio is carefully designed to calibrate your mind to enter hypnospace for the first time. Remember that with hypnospace, the future is you.
Imagine in your mind's eye an eye. An eye that sends you forward into hypnospace. You are ready.
All audio on this recording, copyright 1999 Merchant Soft, do not use without permission.
Oh shit! I think I'm gonna go to jail for using I guess I'm gonna go to jail because Merchant Soft's not gonna be happy for using this. Okay, thanks for the follow, Beat Dark in here, and also thanks for the follow, her Gauze too. So yeah, greetings. Welcome to the year 2024. So I'm gonna start off the year with streaming Hypnospace Outlaw, which has been one of my favorite games of recent memory. I streamed this game a couple of years ago, and it's definitely one of my personal faves I've played of recent memory, and I feel like I just want to stream this game again. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was just too tired. So let's jump on to Hypnospace, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna play with some mods in this one. So the ones I'm gonna activate is the Gamer Fortress mod, Netseller Archive mod, and Cuff Johnson's Hypno Page mod. Let's see, what other ones can I activate? I guess I could activate Red Fox, but which is like the Vinny White Sauce's band, but you know what? These three mods should be good. All right, new enforcer. Let's just go with my username.
Evil power steals on.
That's good. Log in. Double click to begin.
The future is you. Your passion. Your imagination. Your hard work. And now, with the help of Hypnospace,
oh yeah,
you have
USB
the
drives were
tools
definitely invented in
and the
1999.
time to make it a
I guess it must
reality.
be an alternate reality.
Witness the dawning of a new
Where
world
they're able to
where sleep
USB
time
technology
is
possible
no
in the late
longer
90s.
downtime. It's where the future is built. A future built by you. Hypnospace. Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the training, because it's...
Hello, evil power steals on.
Thank you for volunteering to help keep our wonderful community of Hypnospace citizens safe. Hypno S Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of Hypno S in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way. Let's do this. Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and you'll notice the Hypno S info bar. From left to right, this handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu. The quick switcher. The application menu. The current date and time. Your HypnoCoin balance. The restart and log off buttons. Make sure to click the log off button to save your progress and safely exit HypnoS.
The info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop. Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace Intelligent Intermediary, is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Right-click any text in
Hypnospace,
and Hippie will read it out loud.
whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some...
Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD Handbook. The HSPD Enforcer Dashboard is a special, secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages. Some messages come with files attached. Attached files will appear at the top of the
Downloading
message and
illegal
look like
content.
this. Attached files will be downloaded to your HypnoS download manager. The Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated in response to complaints from Hypnospace citizens or leads from the Hypnospace security team.
Once a violation has been found, the offending citizen's name will be listed here. Click to jump to the page where the violation was removed from.
Once all reported violations have been found in a case, you may close it by clicking the Close Case button. Upon closing a case, you will earn a bonus payout of 5 HypnoCoin per violation reported. The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature, enabling you to find unlisted pages by searching for the tags that they contain. Use the stamp system to keep track of which pages you visited. View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages. Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities. You will be given search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your assigned zones will be listed in the HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon or use this keyboard shortcut. The Citizen Data dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence,
Town,
as
Florida.
well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace headband unit they're using. This information is only visible to HSPD enforcers or Hypnospace security team members and may not be shared. Access the Citizen Data Dialog by clicking this button in Hypnospace Explorer, this button next to the message sender in your inbox, or here in the File Manager. Your version of Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include
almost
an
done with this
enforcement tool.
tutorial.
If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of chime, first click on the enforcement tool. Once the toolbar appears, select which chime law has been violated. You may also press the numbers 1 through 5 on your keyboard to quickly select a law. After that, click on the offending content to report it. If a citizen's content is found to be in violation, they will accrue violation points, and you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin. If a citizen has accrued 4 or more violation points, their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert MerchantSoft security team, and they'll promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary. Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful, malicious, or illegal activity, your former account will be temporarily deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to HypnoS citizens for the duration of your volunteer service. Please browse the HSPD Headquarters Zone for more in-depth information on using HypnoS Enforcer Edition. Because you may be asked to report... Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
Important message received from MerchantSoft.
Alright, let's see what the message is. Welcome to Enforcer Life, Evil Power Steals on. Hello, Evil Power...
Important message received from Dispatch.
Hello, Evil Power Steals on. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of Hypnospace and founders of MerchantSoft. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep Hypnospace safe. You'll be assigned cases automatically based on reports by Hypnospace citizens or activity we've noticed here at the Hypnospace Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Please remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun, the Merchant Brothers. Alright, let's...
Downloading Gooper screen.
Hello, Evil Power Steals on. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies of or bears a likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message. Okay, dispatch. This has been an automated alert sent to all enforcers. Click the Cases tab above to view your progress in the case. Alright. Yeah, it's just the same thing. I'm gonna stick Gumshoe Gooper onto my wall, onto my desktop. And of course it's got obscure the spinning Hypnospace logo. I'm gonna shrink it. I'm just gonna make it like really tiny. There we go. There he is. Gumshoe Gooper. More he'll become public domain down the road, just like Winnie the Pooh or Steamboat Willie, and he'll get lots and lots of terrible slasher horror flicks as a result, because that's what public domain does. All right, let's see the wallpapers. This wallpaper's just so awful. All right, you know what, let's go with this one. Alright, let's browse Hypnospace. Let's just throw this into this thing here. Alright, Hypnospace Central. Let's check out this.
Hypnospace logo with stylized animated sun in background. Level 3D rotating Hypnospace Citizen Home.
This music reminds me of Pilot Wings. Oh, that's a game I gotta stream though. Good old Pilot Wings. Welcome to Hypnospace Central. Whether you're new to Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Scroll down and click the multicolored page cards to check out the Global Newsroom, our virtual newspaper, and then read Hypnospace guides for exclusive material from the celebs you love. Well, whoever you are, you're home in Hypnospace. Let's see. Let's just check out the newsroom. Alright, Hypnospace Global Newsroom. Visit the Hypnospace Global Newsroom daily for all the latest national and global headlines. Chet Pinehurst Global Newsroom. Alright, Tech Giants. Tech Giants believed year 2000 glitch worries unfounded by Lanix A. Silvorn. The technology titans on the floor of this week's public electronics showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch were unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them, while high-tech, are still simple enough that they won't be affected by the year 2000. I like how won't has like a question mark instead of a apostrophe. Affected by a year 2000 glitch, if such a thing were to occur, says Bell Ringer Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphin. Merchantsoft CEO Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of his company to weather what. Yeah, weather is like, today's weather, not like weather as in whether or not. I love how illiterate, like, the newspaper, this newsroom is. Whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faceless apocalypse, Merchant said. So I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of our 100-strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise due to the year 2000 rollover. The support
Please return to your post.
The support staff grouped behind Merchant waved. This reporter waved back. Monarch investors quick to crown Game Champ Portable following record sales. Despite initial concerns that a portable console would cut into Monarch's existing business, sales for both Monarch's portable and home divisions grew exponentially in the past year. So Monarch's like the Nintendo of like the Hypnospace world, or Hypnospace universe. A thin slate of starting software became a non-issue due to the release of Monarch's own Squishers IP, with the debut Squishers video game achieving a record 96% attach rate for buyers of the bite-sized console. Game Champ Home Entertainment System users can look forward to a Squishers title of their own in the second quarter of the next year, and rumors of a licensed Taurus and Boletta X title with a simultaneous portable and home release give analysis hope of a bright future for the fledgling systems. President Hughes enters first year of huge poll boost. President Hughes is riding high into the latest year of his 8-year presidency with a 51% approval rating. However, even in the last year of his administration, Hughes is ready and willing to make some big changes. In a recent press conference, Hughes stated his intention to continue focusing on technology. Education is a priority, as is the quality of food available in grocery stores. Keeping bugs far away from picnics is a national imperative. Space is good, and Hughes strongly suggests it will continue to be supported. Hughes is opening pre-sales of his presidential memoirs this Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Alright, weather. Alright, sports. Okay, American League Football. The Spokane Satyrs versus the North Dakota Kaisers. 7-9 Kaisers. Tampa Seagulls versus Boston Farmhands, 14-0 Tampa. National Men's Trennis standings: Will Martinez 4-0, Chuck Brock 3-1, Bobby Cribb 3-1, Kenneth Westbrooks 2-2, Sam Doof Jones 2-2, Scotty Snavely 0-4. Damn, Scotty Snavely's like the Glass Joe of Trennis. He's like never even won a single Trennis match so far. Alright. Ooh, TV spot survey. Complete our brief survey. We'll send you 11 Hypno coin instantly. Let's do this. Are you the kind of person who enjoys giving your opinion? Would you like easy Hypno coin? Great! Click the following link to enroll in our Citizen Feedback Club and receive 11 Hypno coin instantly. By clicking the above link, you agree to allow Hypnospace, Merchantsoft, and/or Hypnospace partner brands to use and distribute all further submitted data in any way we deem appropriate. Your data will remain private. Now enrolled. You'll receive a message shortly.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Please close this page.
Downloading easy_spot.
Hello, Evil Power Steals On. Welcome to the Citizen Feedback Club. We hope you're enjoying your 11 Hypno coin. We attached a link to download a new TV spot called Easy, and that we plan on broadcasting nationwide this summer. Please click the above link to download the spot and open it from your Hypnos file manager. After viewing, please complete this short survey. Alright, Merchantsoft. Hypnospace is year 2000 ready. Founded in 1996, Merchantsoft has been leading the consumer computing revolution with its innovative, accessible, and just plain fun array of software applications. The online world was shaken with the release of Hypnospace in late 1998. In addition to being technologically groundbreaking as the world's first sleep-time networking system, Hypnospace was an immediate hit for Merchantsoft and was sold over 2 million copies in its first 6 months on the market. I kinda like how the Merchantsoft logo looks like the Sega Dreamcast logo. NetSettler, your virtual homestead. In 1996, NetSettler took the online world by storm. The internet was suddenly a place for everyday people, no longer an exclusive playground for techies and whiz kids, but a virtual home for people with jobs and families. Hypnospace. Hypnospace launched in November of 1998 and needs no introduction. You're using it right now. A perfect cocktail of forward-thinking leadership and the technological wizardry. Hypnospace has changed the consumer computing world forever. About Merchantsoft. Adrian Merchant, Chief Executive Officer. Dylan Merchant, Chief Operating Officer and Lead Developer. Adrian Merchant, the entrepreneur, and Dylan Merchant, the barely out of school whiz kid, made waves in the tech world with the launch of NetSettler in January 1997. In October 1997, the Consumer Neurotechnology Research Foundation, in collaboration with the Merchant Brothers, wowed the world with a press conference demonstrating their market-ready sleep-time computing technology. Hypnospace was released to the public 1 year later. That's right. The Merchantsoft team. Adrian Merchant, Chief Executive Officer. Adrian is the business-minded leader of Merchantsoft. Dylan Merchant, COO/lead programmer. Dylan created Hypnospace and now does a little of everything. Music, art, code, etc. Roddy Wall, programmer, a talented, dedicated programmer. Roddy and Dylan were close childhood friends. Samantha Clausen, programmer. Samantha's a new addition to the team. She has drive and potential. Ari Dispenza, designer, market visionary. Ari brings a spiritual touch to the Merchantsoft operation with his unique earthly style. Eric Hellman, creative contributor. Yeah, that's Hot Dad right there. You know, the musician Hot Dad. World-renowned musician and personality who bring a musical edge to our partner brand program. The Merchantsoft creed, we are passion, people driven by unfettered vision and a commitment to dedication. Alright, partners. Here are a few of our wonderful partner brands who have helped make Hypnospace the leader it is today. Boppos, Gray's Peak Cola Co., Monarch, Esotonic Records. Our partner brand's marketing team knows what it takes to make your organization a household name. We work with you to create a practical and inspired strategy to build an online audience that knows you care. Your brand won't be just known, it will be loved. Need an eye-grabbing doodad or banner or a catchy jingle? Our creative team is up to the task. If your organization is interested in an advertising partnership with Merchantsoft, please contact us by email, fax, or phone during regular business hours. Just for fun. Want to enter and win a Hypnospace t-shirt and instantly earn 11 Hypno coin? Great! Click here to sign up. Already did. We're always working on inventive ways to have fun with our products. Stab this page because things we're cooking up will blow your mind. Alright. I'm gonna go bookmark this one. Let's see. Let's give it a star. Alright, and let's go home. Alright, let's go solve the Gumshoe Cooper case. Good Time Valley, for those who remember the way things used to be. Ever wonder what happened to home-cooked meals, good music, and put in a hard day's work? In Good Time Valley, we remember the way things used to be. Alright. Abby's World. Welcome to Abby's World. I'm a first grade teacher at an elementary school, and I love to write. Alright, let's look at Abby's. Okay, 59 years old, from Hollywood, Florida. Is that an actual city in Florida? Sad emoji. It's been 10 years, but sometimes I can't help but cry and think of her. Abby's World. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to this, so pardon my dust as I learn the ropes here. I'm a first grade teacher and I love my kids. They're my world. Uh-oh. I spot copyright infringement. Hypnospace Heaven is a page I run to give my fellow Hypnospace citizens an opportunity to share the stories of loved ones who have moved on. The dumpster needs to be shut down. I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone who just comes on here and try to have a good time. And no, it being unlisted is not an excuse. A little kid could type that in the search and see all that horrible, horrible trash. Alright. Love long forgotten. To my angel. A letter on the table, a flower next to it, while white and perfect, but losing its petals, dying like a memory of something beautiful and lost, like a love long forgotten. A single candle burns in the darkness, bringing these lines to light. My angel, my love, do you remember our magical day together at the beach? The hot butter ice cream we shared as the sun went down. The whale that we saw. Why did you say goodbye so suddenly? Lines that bring the past to mind. Lines that wound. Lines that poke at the heart like a necklace made of barbed wire. A reminder of something that could never be, but that will always be held sweetly cherished like a dying flower. Aw, that's sad. More fun stuff coming soon. Alright, I gotta see what Hypnospace Heaven is. Our heavenly home. Welcome to heaven. Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This page is a sacred space where the memories of those who passed may live on. Namaste. To Bill Bower III. To Bill Bowerson III. Bill, I loved you more than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me. The Quarkies are still not a good team, and I hate them. Miss you, my love. Abby. The Sue. My beanie girl. You shine so brightly wherever you went to, and everyone can see it. You were never mean to no one. You loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. Johnny. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. My father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? John 14:1-2. To Lisa. Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license, can't see no more, so don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P. Alright. Gumshoe Gooper for my first grade. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to flag this stuff. Gumshoe Cooper, arts and stories from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. My first grade students made this art after watching a Gumshoe Cooper feature about being safety minded in all kinds of different situations. It's old but such a cute little cartoon. Jenny P, age 7. Gumshoe Cooper is the police. He catches the pig robber, puts him in the handcuffs. Gloria, age 6. Gumshoe Cooper and his friends in the court. Everyone cheers for Gumshoe Cooper. Oh no, watch out, Gumshoe! Zachary W, age 6. The boy in the building is stuck and Gumshoe Cooper hears him yell, help, and calls 911. Todd. Gumshoe Cooper does not try to play with a dog all by himself, even if it's nice. Bethany R, age 7. Gumshoe Cooper finds a bag with bad stuff. He tells a grown-up they will throw the bad stuff in the trash can. The end. The end. Gumshoe Gooper 3D animation is donated by Noble Warlock Designs Incorporated. Alright. Time to go flag. Alright. Copyright infringement. I'm just gonna go flag the CGI stuff. I don't wanna piss this late. I don't wanna piss off Abby. Alright, Boppos. The virtual home of Boppos find meats and snacks here on Hypnospace. HS partner brand, 99 years old, Hypnospace. We love Hypnospace, and Hypnospace loves fine meats such as those at Boppos. Grab it at your lunch counter today. Signature gourmet beef franks. Pick up a pack at your local Remy's or ask for a Boppos dog at your workplace lunch counter. Mention this Hypnospace page and receive a free condiment pack. Always the biggest, always the best, always delicious, extra thick chips. Look for Boppos extra thick chips coming to your lunch counter this fall. You know, I'm gonna buy all these. Even that.
Boppos. Always delicious. Downloading Boppos. 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 Always delicious. Downloading 15 files. Boppos. Always delicious. Boppos. Always delicious. Downloading flying meat, falling meat, space meat. Boppos. Always delicious.
Bird and Rubber 50, Carl's page. Carl P's page. Born to ride, live riding, or die triding. Oh, it's so loud! Carl Parker III, 72 years old, Fort Meade, Florida. Barkley Adams cycles make a scene anywhere they go. Big hogs. Gamer. Guy Cool, Gamer. You have reached the Hypnospace page of Carl P. If you're from the class of 50, get a hold of me. I'm looking to reconnect with Roger Robertson. If you know Roger, get a hold of me. As you may have been able to tell, I love to ride bikes. However, the motorcycle guy here is not good. Get a hold of me if you want real riding tips. See you on the road, Carl P. In memoriam of Lisa, okay, I'm gonna mute this. In memoriam of Lisa, my beloved wife, you settled me down when I thought no one could. You put up with me until I got my act together. You're the most kind woman I've met, and you were kind to all. You're in my heart, and I can't wait to see you again. Love you, baby. In memory of Lisa. Carl, me, Lisa, my wife, RIP. Yeah, I like how Carl envisions himself as like a skeleton. The graphics are not supposed to look dirty. The rider is me, and my wife is the angel on the motorcycle with me. I still remember our rides together, like that day when you held me tight after going out to eat because you thought I was riding too fast. But I got food poisoning from the steakhouse and I had to puke, but I was trying to look smooth like a bonehead. I was too proud to tell you that I hurled right that night, right after dropping you off at your house. All of our jokes together that nobody else would be able to get. Why did it have to be you that went first? I can't wait to see you again, babe. Aw, man, that's sad. Granny Cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Tasty and healthy, too. We call it heat and sip. Ooh. Granny Cream hot butter ice cream. 10 out of 10 of our taste testers approve.
Freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip.
We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy, too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Children being served hot butter ice cream. Lucille Hutchinson, the real Granny Cream, made her first batch of delicious hot butter ice cream all the way back in 1937. After serving generous batches to the less fortunate kids in her neighborhood, Lucille's husband encouraged her to package and sell her creation. She initially employed local butter boys to serve her hot butter ice cream at sports games. Her delicious hot butter ice cream achieved global fame after Green Devil pitcher Philbert Smith was photographed enjoying a bowl to celebrate his team's World Series win. Download Chowderman's creative rap take on the classic Granny Cream jingle by clicking here. Oh, I'm so good in this.
Downloading Granny Cream.
I really like how Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream jingle is like, it's more like Hot Dad singing the song rather than the Chowder Man. But I guess it's like the first Hypnospace Outlaw song Hot Dad did for this game. Send your Granny Stash pictures to us here on Hypnospace before November 23rd to be featured in our Thanksgiving Get It Granny Stash promotion. Lucille Hutchinson not pictured. Scotty's page. Scotty here, I'm the community leader for Good Time Valley. I'm honored to be a new Good Time Valley community leader. Let's see. Scotty McMahon, 54 years old, Lake Wales, Florida. Hi, I'm Mr. Old Fashioned. I'm happy to be the community leader for Good Time Valley, even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior, but that's because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than listening to songs. If you're having trouble, you can contact me, but I'm sometimes busy. I'm not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye, Scotty. Alright, yeah, I love how loud that song is. My Hypnospace page, help! Mavis Ann Green, 77 years old, Nashville, Tennessee. Exit, Hypnospace, exit. This is a text box. Add your text here. Welcome to my page. Page title. Hi, I just signed on. Hello. Is this...
Hi, I just signed on. Hello. Is this the chat room? Help. Help. Help me. Help page. Help manual. How to get help. Hello. Exit. Exit.
Oh, she's on a trial period. Oh, none of these work. Yeah, you can tell she's old because she doesn't know how to make a Hypnospace page. Noble Warlock Design Studio. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio Incorporated. I make 3D graphics and Hypnospace pages. Alright, Alan Reynolds, 63 years old, Winter Haven, Florida. I swear a lot of these people on the Good Time Valley page are from Florida. I'm just trying to add something good to the world, and what do I get? I get made fun of and stepped on. Some things don't change. Oh, I should have read what I said before I flagged those. Oh well. Welcome to the Noble Warlock Studios Incorporated. I am here to fulfill all of your Hypnospace page design needs. I do 3D graphics design, as well as page layouts. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? Then I'm your man. Message me for a quote. More about me. If you're wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that's because I am actually of Celtic descent. My Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? I made a self-portrait 3D version of myself. Well, I did use a little artistic license. License spelled with 2 S's. Fun fact, Alan for Obi means noble, warlock, and Celtish. Yeah, Celtish is an actual language, guys. Download my ethereal wallpapers for free by clicking here, Celtic Morning and Celtic Evening.
Downloading Celtic Morning, Celtic Evening.
Check out my first Hypnospace client, RR's Leather Cowboy Waist Satchels page. Alright, let's read more about Arland. Arland, the origin. You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Bert Hardtack, Born Hunter 4. Hello, Arlen here. If you recognize this quote, it's because you have excellent taste in movies. But you may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter 4 was actually inspired by yours truly, me. The director came into my shop. Well, not my shop, but I am the top salesman. To buy a couch, we must have talked for hours. If you ever meet me, you may be surprised to learn that I am actually in a wheelchair. A car accident left me without the use of my legs at a young age of 22 years old. Well, that's life, as they say. Alright. Reginald Roberts, 56 years old, Mulberry, Florida. Anyone knows if this beef brain thing is real? If it is, we need to get it off of the system. Hard leather cowboy waist satchels. 1007 North Church Avenue, Mulberry, Florida, 33860. Well, we've got what you need for unbeatable prices, only at R Leather Goods. Design your own R Leather cowboy waist satchel before placing your order. Alright, leather. Alright, I gotta see this. Black leather, yes, it's probably the default. Brown leather, camo. Pink camo. The America flag. No, I'm gonna go with camo. Alright, let's see. Buckle, US flag. Skull, rugged cross. I'm gonna go with the skull. Accessories, holster plus $15. Antlers plus $18. Beer hugger plus $10. These ones toggle. Get all three if you can handle it. Oh, one buckle per satchel, please. Oh, I want this. I want this cowboy waist satchel. Go to the store to see our other quality goods. Alright. Pete's love poems. Here are my poems. Let me read this. Pete Gallo, 55 years old, San Bernardino, California. Don't try to chit-chat me any of this nonsense anymore that keeps popping up. Pete's love poems. Poem 1, The Renegade Lover. Damn it. I'm gonna read this. Damn it, Pete. I am a lover. I am a renegade man. Not like the others, but I use a firm hand. In love, stop, listen, do you hear it? A rebel heart beats. The heart of a rebel. The heart of a rebel, not the heart. Poem 2, Highwaywoman. Cheap hotel, 2 in the morn. Long night of trucking, body was worn. Walked into the front office to get me a room. It was then that I saw you in full bloom. Your hair shined under the neon vacancy sign. I knew you would never be mine. Highwaywoman, I'll never forget your beauty, your smile, how I wish we met. All poems copyright Peter Hunt, 1981 to 1999. Hello friends and fans. I am an over-the-road trucker, mostly East Coast these days. If you heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write 1 poem a day. Now I'm glad I'm only on a free trial. Bye-bye, Hypnospace. New study finds people radiation from Hypnospace headband causes beef brain in kids and elderly. Teenagers are crazy now. We were bad, but not like this. Look at this. If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Shunking T-nubs is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. Alright. Welcome to RR Ranch. This is the home page of Reginald Randy Roberts, small business owner, scam, whistleblower, and rich businessman. If I may brag, my Hypnospace page is... Disclaimer, not me, I just like this photo. No, there are any enforcers out there. I have my eye on you. I have my eye on you. If the system wasn't rigged, why do you have to hide? Alright, good time scam watch, let's see. Good time scam watch, doing the job Hypnospace won't do. Did someone try to con you? Send me a message. Download a virus or adware, send me the message. Update, Hypnospace has recently started a Hypnospace Patrol Department to try and do what we've been doing already for almost a whole year. Do not expect this to actually help anything. Hypnospace only has one care: money. Scam alert, Professor Helper. Do not download this program. It constantly shows you adverts you have to pay to stop it. It only exists to get you to buy scam products called using real money with a system called Kappa Cash. Update, you can stop Professor Helper by going to this page and paying these fools. This should be illegal. Virus alert, Best Deal Terry. Best Deals Terry is offering downloads that have viruses on them. Do not download his sticker background packs. I do not think he is doing this on purpose. I have contacted him, but he has not responded. You can cure the virus using HypnoCure. Alright, let's... Yeah. bookmark that one. Sandy for leader. Look, if you want to support Sandy and want her to be our new community leader. Sandy for... Oh, she's not happy. Abby is not happy. Since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? This is not right. Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchant Soft and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know we need a change around here. Feel free to share this beautiful banner. Credit to Alan for OB if you stand with Sandy. Endorsed by Gumshoe Cooper himself. Here he is playing at Sandy's future inauguration. Oh no! Oh no you don't! More copyright infringement. Alright. Sandy's empty nest
You've
page.
got Hypno Mail.
Oh, what's this? Solved your first case. Great job, Evil Power Steals On. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you've found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Cases may stay open for as long as you like. We will assign you new cases as they come in regardless. The case closure bonus exists solely to encourage more thorough investigations. Good luck, Dispatch.
Important message received from Dispatch.
Oh, what's this now? New case, harassment for Evil Power Steals On. Hello, Evil Power Steals On. Citizen Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 is found in violation and you deem it necessary, please flag their accounts so the HSPD security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violations may be unlisted, but can still be accessed through search tags. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane Rocks 14, please report them as well. Or also. Alright, let's look at Sandy's empty nest page. Welcome to Sandy's page. My kids are full grown. I'm just enjoying life to its fullest with my husband and Cocker Spaniel. The dumpster is full of smelly trash, just like the name says. You reap what you sow. Alright, Sandy L. Mason. Frostproof, Florida. 68 years old. Welcome to my page. My name here on Hypnospace is Empty Nest Sandy. If you're curious, that's a reference to me being an empty nester, which means my children have grown up and left the house. Need a laugh? Click here to go to my humor picture gallery. Welcome to my humor page. Get ready to BWL, burst with laughter. First up is Gumshoe Cooper and his grumpy partner, Detective Frank, up to their old antics again. Enjoy, Abby. Oh no! More copyright infringement. I hear you, Detective Frank. A little bit of sarcasm for your day. Don't you just love Mondays? Does Detective Frank count as copyright infringement as well? No! Just Gumshoe Cooper. Okay. Finally, some wisdom for the kids. Kids, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. This is just like Facebook boomer humor right here. Florida born and raised. I'm a retired elementary school guidance counselor and board of education member. Even though my work is done, I love to contribute to the communities I live in, both the online and real life varieties. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to send me a message. To send me a message, I always respond. Love you. Love y'all. The dumpster, the name says it all. If I may be so bold, the dumpster page should be shut down. I don't know how they get away with tearing people down all the time. Arlen, your artwork is awesome. Don't listen to these spoiled punks who wouldn't know good art if they bit them in the behind. If there were any good, they wouldn't hide their page like slimy little cowards. My favorite verse. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent and praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippines 4:8. My fellow Good Time Valley citizens want to make me the community leader. It's very kind of him. I do think that I would enjoy being the president of our little group. Please don't put me on a pedestal, though. I'm just a person who could just mess up just like anyone else. Hugs. My Hypnospace page. page description. Oh man. Bobby here. Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to making these pages, so pardon my dust. This is a text box. Add your own text here. Let's see about Bobby. Bobby Simon Clark, 76 years old, Huntsville, Alabama. And it's not the first time I have used Hypnospace, and it won't be the last. Bobby here, I'm 63 years old. I'm married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask. I like American League football. I've been a Tampa Eagles fan since the league started. Never been a bandwagon fan. Tony Libretti Jr. is a good man and a good player. He should have not been fired off. Should not have been fired off the team. Just my 2 cents. This is a link. Another link. Terry's General Store. Alright, let's put a no sign. Terry Smith, 56 years old, Frostproof, Florida. Check out Terry's General Store. I have the best stickers and green saves on Hypnospace. Welcome to Terry's General Store. Here you can find all the highest quality background stickers, street saves, and all here at one location. Right? Help me get these thumbs off hands. I only want one. Here at Terry's General Store, we do not mess around with our deals. Our deals are better than the other deals. We have a special installation program that makes it even easier and more fun than ever to install Terry's General Store products. Want a sticker decoration for your desk? Click here to get some. Terry's Outdoors background sticker packs on sale. Click them all now before they're all gone. Thanks Gearhead Greg for the help on getting my Hypno coins going. Click to go to his helpful WITW page. Everything must go. Terry's Halloween stickers get for cheap before they go bye-bye. Terry's Halloween stickers comes with Terry's Scary Eye, a program for Hypnospace that shows a scary eye, makes things underneath it come to life in a scary way. Disclaimer, I did not make Terry's Scary Eye. I found it for free on Hypnospace, not mine. More stickers coming soon. Do not ignore. If you don't report this Teresa the demonic doll, we'll visit you tonight. We do not accept Kappa Cash. Thank you to Randy's Scam Watch for the warning. It is a scam. Alright, anything else? Trivia bot. Birkenstock cupboard latch, 22 years old, human settlement 14. I'm just sick and tired of people making fun of my name. Just cut it out. Alright. Trivia time. Ketchup, yes or true. Mustard, no or false. Scroll his gene. Only click the condiments. Get to the hot dog. Finish line to win. Go. Is Hypnospace great? Yeah. Trivia time. The best page on Good Time Valley Zone. Sure. Are you having fun? Yes. Yeah, hot dog. Hell yeah. I want it. Alright, let's check out Valley Towns. Harold Saint, 46 years old, Modesto, California. Working on new movie stuff every day. I'm tired. Harold Saint's Ancient Towns, old images of towns in Canada. I used to live up here. Brooks, Calgary, Banff, Olds. This must be all in Alberta. Alright, let's go finish that case. Actually, let me just check Abby one last time. Oh, speaking my piece. My Gumshoe Gooper graphics are being deleted for content infringement. Last time I checked, old cartoons are not illegal. Speaking my piece. I'm normally a very relaxed person. It takes a lot to get me angry. Guess what? I'm angry. There's something wrong when a huge company is so ignorant that they allow abusive pages to thrive while at the same time tearing down the hard work of Hypnospace citizens who are trying to make a positive difference in this place. I had hoped, falsely, that this Hypnospace Patrol Department program would actually be an improvement. The problem here is that they got a bunch of snot-nosed, can't see the forest from the trees 20-year-olds to run the thing. Probably even the same punks who are using Hypnospace to harass people. These people do not care about really helping, and they just click their buttons and call it a day. I came to this place to relax and make new friends. Instead, it leaves me more stressed out and dealing with a bunch of 6-year-olds all day. If things don't change, I'm getting a refund. You hear that? REFUND. Oh, damn, I made her mad. Alright. Alright, let's just submit this case. I'd flag more, but I don't know. I don't want to piss off Abby any further.
Wow, evil power steals on. Great job removing that content infringement.
Alright, Teentopia. Alright, let's go to Teentopia. A fun, safe place in Hypnospace for kids and teens to relax, hang out, and be who they are. Kids aged 13 to 18. No adults allowed. Teentopia is a safe, totally awesome hangout for teens. April the Angelic Hamster. Adopt Angel the Angelic Hamster. Let's see. Meet April the... Oh, I see. What's that? Meet April the Angelic Hamster, the first official Hypnospace virtual pet. She can be yours to care for and play with for only 22 Hypno coin. Make sure to pet, feed, and clean up after her. Click here for virtual pet tips. Hypno's virtual pet tips and tricks. While each have widely different personalities, each Hypnos virtual pet shares the same basic needs. This guide will help you keep your pets happy and healthy. Tree of Life. Is your pet starving and you can't afford to feed them? Worry not, we've all been there. The Hypnos Tree of Life for Hypnos virtual pets is a new desktop accessory that grows food for your pets to eat. Tip 1: fertilize the Tree of Life to decrease the time it takes food to grow. Tip 2: keep an eye on your tree when you hear the pop sound of a cocoon bursting. Monitor the health and happiness of your virtual pets. I'm gonna pause that. To monitor the health and happiness of your virtual pet, double click on the pet's icon. This icon should appear on your desktop when any Hypnos virtual pet is installed. In order to keep your pet healthy, you must do the following 2 things. 1, buy them food and feed it to them by dragging it over them. Pets will only eat food when it's fed by hand. 2, drag their excrement poop into the recycle bin. If your pet's excrement poop is not disposed of, your pet's health will decline rapidly. Alert, do not wave your pet's excrement poop in the face. It's not fun for them and shouldn't be fun for you. Hold down the left mouse button over your pet to caress and tickle them. This will increase your pet's happiness. If your pet remains unfed and ignored, their happiness level will decrease. A sad pet is a sick pet. Alert, feeding your pet icons and files that aren't pet food is not advised. Do not feed your pet... Yeah, you already said that. Do not feed your pet excrement poop. Tip: double-clicking someone on the desktop may result in your pet following your cursor for a short time. Try it. Our newest virtual pet. Oh yeah, April. Ashley spinning planets. These are my favorite planets I imagine in outer space and all about them. 13 years old, Utica, New York. Why does it say I am 13 years old? Oh, is it a minor? Someone who's like younger than 13? Ashley spinning planets. Hi, my name is Ashley. I'm in the 3rd grade. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up because they're not the real ones in outer space. I like them because they're fun to imagine about. Rebecca the planet. I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister. The planet has all kinds of shapes on it, and my sister is good at drawing. I love Rebecca. Josh the planet. This planet gets mad all the time for no good reason. That's why I like to call it the Josh planet. Just like Josh. Red is his favorite color. Well, who is Josh? Her brother or something? Her best friend? Her classmate? Jesus the planet. This planet is pretty like God. That's why I call it Jesus the planet. Moon the planet. This is the moon planet. It is different than the normal moon. It has waterfalls on it and a secret rainforest on the inside of it. Me and my friends were digging here. That was where we discovered the rainforest with monkeys. Moon 2, the planet. This is the moon planet 2. It is not like normal moon. It is full of water like a water balloon. Do not poke. Counselor Ronnie's place. I'm just here to help. Talk to me if you need anything. Ronnie Porter, 30 years old, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Need help? Having problems? Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. Throw me a message on Chit Chat. Hi, T-Topians. Click the play, learn, or ask Ronnie buttons above to navigate my awesome page made just for you, Counselor Ronnie. Please click here for a very important message from Ronnie for all children and adults. Whether you're an awesome teen yourself or a parent of a teen, have no fear, Ronnie's here. In addition to helping you dodge issues that new kids often face, I'm also keeping a watchful eye on what goes on in T-Topia to keep it safe and fun for everyone. Join Ronnie's club by downloading this badge button and displayed on your page. It's that easy.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Your brand tells you to put something in your... Don't do it. Don't do it.
And by the way,
if you're not a shonker...
Nice one, man. Yeah. Stay safe out there.
Alright, player of Ronnie. Like this, check out Squishers Quest to win special prizes like a Squishers rap video, download Squishers stickers, and Squishers Hypnos themes. Click the link to begin playing. Coming soon, Drug Runners, a new Arcia complaint anti-drug game for kids and teens. Snub the nub and run away from T-Nub dealing baddies. Can you be the fastest drug runner? Actually, let's change my Hypnos background while I'm here. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta install all those boppos.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Ah, Chowder Man.
We take the hot butter.
Let me look at these
mix it with
skins.
the ice cream.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's so hideous. I love it. It's like those like terrible Windows Media Player skins. Let's just stick with this one. No, not for Granny Cream. Alright. Boppos. Alright, don't need Gumshoe Gooper here. Alright, let's see which Boppo stickers I can put on here. Hot dog, no. Another hot dog, no. Wiener. Another wiener. Another wiener. Frying pan. I think that's a bun. Let's add that. Ketchup. Mustard. Lettuce. Bunch of burgers. Cheese. Alright, let's go make this burger. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Alright, back to Hypnospace. Oh, yes. Squishers Anthem by Chowder Man.
Squishers are so much fun. There's loving gooey animals, do rats and wolves and so much more. Buy a squish 'em, you gotta collect 'em all. Squishers. Squishers!
Alright, Squishers Quest brought to you by Merchant Soft in collaboration with Monarch Entertainment. Help 10 Squishers have become lost in Teentopia. Click them to rescue them and bring them back into the real world. Rescue all of them for an awesome reward. Collect them all. Alright. Level 1, after find one Squishers creature, download the Squishers theme song by Chowderman. Level 2, after finding 5. Find 5 Squishers creatures for a download of the official Squishers Hypnos sound pack and visual theme pack. Level 3, find 10 Squishers for official download of the official Squishers rap music video by up-and-coming rapper MC Uzman.
Downloading Squishers 10.
It's on our Squishers.
Downloading Squishers 03.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
Alright, Lord. Did you know helium balloons are not affected by
You've got
gravity?
Hypno Mail.
Are not affected by gravity because helium atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to. Did you know the Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates? Did you know umbrellas were originally invented by the U.S. Army for self-defense? Learn about birthstones. Click here to hear Ronnie's birthstone song. Well, amethyst is my birthstone. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh wait, I saw another Squisher.
Downloading Squishers 07.
Sorry about that. Ah, damn it. My Doomslayer Figma elbow broke off. That really bites. Sucks, dude. Alright.
Drugs are bad. You can't take them. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
You're a cool team.
Oh, I already went there. Ask Ronnie. Hi, Counselor Ronnie. Have knows my feet. Hey, Susie. Oh, no, Squisher. No, maybe I'm just gonna speedrun this game. Hi, Counselor Ronnie. Knows my teen who's using short three-letter words like BWL, ICBI, and SIM. I'm not sure what they mean. Can you help me? Hey, Susie, what you're seeing are acronyms, or digital acronyms. Unfortunately, many of these acronyms are not so nice, so be on the lookout if you see your teen type this. BWL, being wimpy losers, can also mean bursting with laughter, but also often referred to acts of violence between teenagers. ICBI, I can buy it. Some teens claim this means I can't believe it. Most of the times it means that they're willing to purchase illegal drugs. SYM, shut your mouth. No way about this one. SIM is total CRA, crude, rude attitude. WITW, wait in the washroom. WITW is a recent acronym said by dealers and buyers of narcotics. Usually it means they're meeting in the bathroom soon to do a drug deal. Probably T-nubs, also known as devil's fingers. Illegal suppository drugs like this are sweeping the nation. WITW is sometimes also said to mean what in the world, but I know you wouldn't take that chance when it comes to your teenager. Alright, beyond. Alright, let's go check out Zane. I'm awesome! Zane Lofton, 15 years old, Boise, Idaho. It's me, Zane, the undisputed king of Teetopia. This is Zane. My name here is Zane Rocks 14, but I'm now 15. Sexy both on and offline. Few things you should know about me. I run a secret page on Teetopia. It isn't the holistic way you can get it if you can get the link. You're lame, don't even think about it. C-Pitch is the best band in the flipping world. They're incredible. I make awesome comics. Big C Slayers comic, Slayers X comics #1. I have a girlfriend named Jessica. Sorry ladies, check back later in case I am single, but I don't plan on it. Alright. Age 15, 10th grade. Favorite music, C-Pitch, Curdle, Psycho Syndicate. Favorite movies, The Techno Wizard. Favorite games, Cataclysm, Squishers. Relation taken, but I like to make friends still. Hobbies, making Hypnospace pages, gaming, drawing, comic books. Doing programs, hacking, making out with my girlfriend, riding my moped. Favorite shows, Tourism X, Visters, Sound Underground. I'm glad this award. The dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace, so this is a kind of a big deal. However, it's an underground comedy page. The dumpies are their rewards. Yes, I'm hilarious. Oh wait, I knew that. Hey, Evil Power Steel's on. Did I tell you you can stroll all the way down here? Let's see. Get up and go to school. Dude, why you sound like my mom? Well, this sucks. 10 minutes later. I must kill Zane before he taps into his secret power. Next time on Slayer's X, those dreams you've had, they're all real. The demons, the green energy, your secret powers and double pistols, all of it is real. We need your help, Zane. Alright, Corey's house. This is Corey's cyber house. Come here and learn about the amazingness that is Corey Paul. Corey Paul Henderson, 16 years old, Lancaster, PA. Hey guys, tell me what my problem is. Welcome to the page of that brassy kid. I'm a junior in high school. I played tuba and saxophone if it wasn't obvious. I used to be called Gimme Pizza too, but that name is so stupid and idiotic. Check out my Goat page. Pizza Dance is hilarious. Everyone put this on your page. Want to see what I look like? I like this pic because I made this face when my friend Derek hit a wrong note and it looks so goofy. Someday I need to get my own digital camera so I can get a different pic uploaded. Pretty funny though, right? Alright, let me read all this. Okay, August 19th survey. Super bored after moving out of the middle of nowhere, so I spent an hour or so filling this out. I kissed someone, X, and it's like nothing. The triple decker, the pizza dream. Okay, I lied, maybe that wasn't so time consuming. October 1999, my girlfriend. Just letting everyone know, I am now taken by a wonderful girl named Jennifer. We met at a movie theater when I spilled some popcorn and she helped pick it up. We're going to see the same movie and we sat next to each other, both felt a connection. She has a page on Hypnospace too. Go visit it. November 1999. I have a girlfriend, but what's your criteria for your BFGF, if any? Put anything. Music, taste, look, religion, whatever. If you must. You can even message me something like, his name would have been Zane, shrug. Alright, let me look at the stupid jokes. I just found the funniest thing, this sound effects. Theme by Steve Guy's hilarious. Install it, make your Hypno sound very interesting. What do you call a pepperoni pizza with only one slice? A pepperoni pizza. What do you call a really horrible illness that gives you excuse from school for 2 weeks because you used Damien's tuba in band practice because you accidentally left yours at home? A tuberculosis? What's a vacuum called if you play it like a musical instrument? A saxophone. Ha ha ha. To be continued. Alright. I don't condone knocking his teeth out, but Zane is a flipping idiot. No, you do not insult the great Zane this way. Zane sucks. Let's face it, Zane sucks. He's probably ugly in real life, and so he has to go online and be an a-hole to everyone. His mom probably drives him to school. What a mother-flipping little moron. Alright. No, screw you, Corey. Zane is way cooler than you ever will be. You lameoid. Jessica Weiss page. Did Zane get a sunburn or is he always this hot? I love Zane. He's so fine. He's so cool. This is the whole page of Jessica White, Zane's girlfriend. He is the most incredible boyfriend. Incredible boyfriend. He knows how to treat a girl right. And I'm a huge fan of his comic books he draws. His comics have the best characters and they're really bloody and gory. 17 years old. Pittsburgh. I like how it's like Pittsburgh is just misspelled. Let me look at that. 11470A is... It's the same headband ID as Zane! Yeah, it's like Zane is just made up a girlfriend, just to reinforce how cool he is. I also like Zane, like, couldn't even spell Pittsburgh right. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, like Pittsburgh isn't even spelled right. Alright, let me just check Corey's ID band. 1353 553A. Okay, where is Jennifer? 16 years old, Alberta, Canada. Oh, it's even the freaking same ID. He couldn't even think of an actual city or town in Alberta. I like how Zane had to stoop to the level of Corey by just having a fake girlfriend, just like... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, Corey's girlfriend is completely made up. Hello, this is Jennifer. I'm so excited to be making a Hypnospace page. I am in high school and will be going to college for graphic design. I'm kind of geeky and like things that usually only guys like. My boyfriend is Corey Paul. We met at a movie theater after he spilled his popcorn like a goofball. He's a cutie. Till next time. Hobbies: reading, writing, graphic design, athletic teams at school, doing my hair, and makeup girl stuff. Corey Paul, my BF. People don't expect me to make jokes so much since I'm one of the popular hot girls at school, but I'm such a jokester. That's probably why I'm so into Corey. Check out some of my jokes. When a trumpet player beats, he can't do, but a higher note than Corey can't. A trumpet player. Shut the fuck up, Corey. What do you call a pizza with 7 slices with pineapple toppings? A prime apple pizza. You're not fooling me, Corey. Oh yeah, and of course, gotta have to. His so-called girlfriend has to show his hate boner for Zane. Pizza Boogie. Pizza. Have your parents taken you to Dr. Pizza for free pizza dance CD? Dr. Pizza is America's first pizza restaurant. Tell your mom and dad to bring home Dr. Pizza tonight. Download the Dr. Pizza Dance song now. It's free. Give me the Pizza Dance. Mention the Pizza Dance song on your next Dr. Pizza visit to get a free ice cream treat. Offer valid until January 31st, 2000. 1 ice cream sundae per child. 11 or under per visit. 11 or under! And this is on a page designed for teenagers 13 to 18. Sure.
Downloading Squishers 08.
Alright, Squishers World. Welcome to Squishers World. I am Squishers Champion. Shantia Cook, 13 years old. Slidell, LA, which I'm not sure what that state's supposed to be. I collected all the Squishers, but not the 4 Sparklies. Sparklies are hard to get because they're almost never in Squishers packs. If you have Sparkly, send me a message and I'll trade with you. So it's just like shinies for Pokemon.
Downloading Squishers 18.
Monarch Game Champ Portable. The power of the Game Champ on the go. Now you can tap into the raw power of the Monarch Game Champ anywhere life takes you. Get into the game. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go search for the dumpster. Dumpster. I just put a laugh. This is supposed to be like the something awful of the Hypnospace universe. You know, back when something awful used to be relevant. Alright, enter. The Dumpies. November, it's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. The Dumpies. 1999 template abuse prize, and the award for the most heinous abuse of a template, Hypnospace template, goes to your bud Reggie 555 of the cafe. It should surprise to no one that Hypnospace oft-loathed bubblegum template lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey Reggie, level with us, man. What were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your free visitors can actually read about your wife or whoever. The Dumpies 1999 Chaos Award. The 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane Rocks 14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page got game or way lame. It's an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews extended by cartoons that he draws himself. While we don't approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works its self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapon-grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane! Please enjoy this custom award badge created just for you in a style you appreciate. The 1999 Dumpies Page of the Year. We hope to give this award to some underdog small fry Hypnospace citizen, but Grace P. Colico has become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turned the groan-inducing art movement Cool Punk into a full-blown self-parody. Fans of Cool Punk are drinking up Grace P. Cool Punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Grace P. horrible-tasting drink coming back. Three weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believe this was a meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed right now. We're still aware, probably misguidedly hopeful that this will be the nail in Cool Punk's icy coffin and we won't have to see your bad snowman art ever, or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Grace Peak. You win 1999 and the rest of eternity as far as we're concerned. That about wraps up for this year's Dumpies. We hope your bloodlust has been sufficiently sated. If you're disappointed that you weren't among the winners, suck more next year. Till next week, fellow divers. Alright, let's go to God Gamer Way Lame. Alright, this is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question, are you way lame or God game? Choose your episode. Episode 1, Seepage. Wow, it's truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band Seepage, here with us today. Let's see if they got game or are way lame. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for coming on the show, even though you were so famous and friggin' awesome. No problem, Zane. This is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this shit up, motherfucker. Haha, I have a feeling this was the case. To be honest, this wasn't even fair. I don't think there's a chance in hell you're lame. Any last words for this, Vic? Let's rock this bitch. Let's rock this shit. You heard the man. Let's hear the results. And the voters decide. C-Page has got game. No real surprise here. Grins. C-Page to the main God Gamer Way Lame episode selection. This is a secret page. Do not link in normal Hypnospace. C-Page, if you see this page, send me a message. Don't you know the rules about scrolling down here? Pinches your arm so hard it bleeds. Oops, unless you're Corey, then it's not an accident. Idiot. Corey, you. This one on God Gamer Way Lame. That brassy kid, aka Corey. His name used to be Gimme Pizza too because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Hi Corey, as you all know, this is a game show where you see if you're lame or not. How's it going? I don't know, I'm just being fat and popping my pimples like girls. Why don't they like me? Dude, that's gross. Look at me, I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry. Oh no, I spilled ketchup on my stretched out shirt. Seriously, I think I'm gonna hurl. Good thing there's a toilet here. I hurl into a toilet. Oh, why are you puking on my mom? That toilet is full of diarrhea. It's my mom. That's why I smell like it. Ugh. Well, people, I think we have our final results in. Let's see if Corey has got game or is way lame. Drum roll. And the voters decide that brassy kid's way lame. I guess we know why he can't get a real girlfriend. Pot calling the kettle black there, Zane. Until next time, see you. Alright. I thought I warned you about scrolling down my page, asshole. Kicks you in the nards, especially if you're Corey.
Important message received from dispatch.
Alright. Alright, what is this? Welcome to Squisher's chest. Hey there, evil power steals on. Looks like you found your first hidden Squisher's creature. Your first reward, the official Squisher's theme song is attached to this message. Find 4 more to unlock the next level in our Squisher's quest and win the official Squisher's Hypnos sound effect and visual desktop theme pack. You're well on your way to collecting them all and becoming a true Squisher's hero.
Downloading Squisherton. Downloading Squishers. Downloading Squishersy.
Hi there, evil power steals on. Looks like you found 5 hidden Squishers creatures. Great job. You've just won the official Squishers Hypnos sound effect theme pack Squishers.sfx and the official Squishers visual desktop theme Squishers.thm. Please download both of these files and run them for your official download manager to install them. Find more Squishers to unlock the next level in our Squishers quest page and win the official Squishers rap music video. You're well on your way to collecting them all and becoming a true Squishers hero.
Downloading Kappa Cash.
Hello, evil power steals on. This is a notice that the Kappa Cash payment system is considered extra legal commerce. Please look through all assigned zones for at least 4, possibly more violations, and utilize your enforcement tool to remove and report them. An image depicting the Kappa Cash payment system is attached to this message. We have added OpenEye to your assigned zones list. Alright, I'm gonna go flag both Corey and Zane. They've been both bad boys. Whoever ratted out my secret page, watch out, I know who you are, and I'm flipping out right now. And now for Corey to get flagged. Wait, I want to look at something. No. Randy's Dinosaur World. I'm 8 years old in 3rd grade. Dinosaurs rule. This is the fastest dinosaur in the whole world. These are the cavemen. It's Pizza Danceosaurus. 13 years old, Tilton, Georgia. My mom put my age wrong. T-Rex, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Pterodactyl, Spinosaurus, and many, many more. Squishers, are you a Squishers champion? The Squisher story. After an intergalactic war in a distant galaxy, the Squisharians preserved the wildlife on their now destroyed planet by sending them to the Earth in squish capsules. It is now the job of a special group of heroic Earth teens to collect and preserve these rare, powerful creatures. Are you up to the task? Are you a real Squishers whiz kid after trading them with friends during the day? Plug into Hypnospace and participated in the new Hypnospace Squishers quest game. The Squishers have been left loose and are hiding in various pages around Hypnospace. Click on them when you find them to collect them. Can you collect them all? Squishers above this line are not part of the Squishers quest. Sorry, Squishers players. The Squishers above would be too easy.
Downloading Squishers 12.
And yet there was a Squisher right there. Okay. Alright. I'm missing 3 more Squishers. I think there's probably more on Counselor Ronnie's page.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty. Duty. Drugs make you pretty lame. Duty.
Oh, there's one more.
Duty.
Downloading Squishers 23. Downloading Squishers 16.
Alright, there's gotta be another one around. Yeah, I already got that one. Oh, there it is. Moshi.
Downloading Squishers 15.
Alright, the Squishers quest has been completed. I got them all. Open-eyed.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Squishers are really cool.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Found all 12 Squishers. Here's a reward. Hey there, Evil Power Steals on. Looks like you found all your 10 hidden Squishers creatures. Wow, you truly are a Squishers hero. Your reward, the official Squishers rap music video, is attached to this message. Congratulations.
Downloading Squisher Trap.
Squishers Trap. It's like the Poku rap. That frickin' Seinfeld mini face.
Here's a list of Squishers, numbers 1 through 24. Ask your mom or dad to buy the game and discover even more. 0023 is a robot, Arca Slops an untamed beast. Barfly buzzes, Bleals an eel, and Dreadmelt's undeceased. Guard Blue is made of trash, and Glow Poly is digital 3D. Glow Yo is a small fry, Goose to Ghost Guy. His slime hangs in the trees.
Goose looks like
Icky Goo has the power to hypnotize. Leakers hunt at night with glowing eyes. 11 down, 13 to go. It's Squishers time. Come on, let's go.
Please return to your post.
Bear Merc lives underneath the sea. Moldy is rotten food. Mushy's the most famous Squisher cat because it's so dang cute. Oozurf is cool. Pitbull drools, and Plasmimon makes me spooked. Turtle turns into Shell Slop, while Shamblock shambles around. Slarath is wacky, Yoki's a chick, and Yucky makes beeping sounds. Ha ha ha!
Alright. Look out Ministries, Gus's Temple Serenity, Professor Helper for Hypnos, Secrets, Sherry Hills. Sherry heals Alda Gallo, 62 years old, Ashbury Park, New Jersey. Psychic healing and life force rejuvenation for low prices. Sherry heals proven healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire. Welcome to Sherry's healing page. Sherry has over 30 years of spiritual physical healing experience, has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the world. She takes open and non-judgmental approach to serving her clients. If you need healing, don't wait. Let me read. Exorcism client testimony here. Hello, my name is Gus Parker, and I want to testify how amazing Sherry's services are. I had a problem with a demon knocking on my door at 2 a.m. every night. Our whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's a picture of my daughter, Drew, of the spirit. We had sent us through chit chat. And immediately made contact with Sherry. It identified itself as Smolder Boulder, the demon. No, I will not go. Not until you contact me 25 more times, I'd said. So we had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Not only does Sherry know how to get demons to leave the house, but she's great to talk to. I would like to say that we're pretty good friends now. I'm so glad we met, Gus Parker. Individual results may vary from person to person, 18 plus. Sherry's story. Welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago. I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up, I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 plus years. I am honest and accurate. I have yet to fail a case. Result consolidation. If you'd like to make a consolidation, please I'll make a small deposit of 33 Hypno coin and I'll message you a link to my service pages. This is not a scam, this is just a safety measure due to the Hypnospace breaking unfair rules while taking money that isn't their fake Hypno coin.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Thank you for the deposit. With 100% success rate, you're sure to find the peace you're seeking after investing in my services. Hope to communicate with you soon. Consult with me now. I have multiple plans available for you to choose from. If you don't see what you like, send me a message. 20 minutes healing chit chat session. $19.95 US. Buy now, Kappa Cash. What do we have here? Someone using Kappa Cash, huh? Yep. Nope, None of my watch. We use HypnoCoin in this here Hypnospace partner. Custom love spell, $19.95 US. Candle lit for you and a loved one, $9.95 US. Sorry, I do not accept HypnoCoin at this time because it cannot be exchanged for real money.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Hi, Dylan here. I noticed that Dispatch sent you the Kappa Cash thing. You already found a few, but we're detecting Kappa Cash usage still. I don't really know where it's coming from. I mean, I could go digging and probably find it myself really quick, but that's why you're here, right? I mean, not being lazy either. I'm just working hard on a few sheets, a few sweet new features for the new year that will blow your socks off. Dylan, P.S. Me and an intern, our security team, haha, are the only people running the HSPD dispatch stuff right now, so expect to hear from me every now and then. Well, this means I unfortunately have to install this piece of crap system. Limited time offer, download Professor Helper for free. Professor Helper, your friendly computer expert, now for Hypnos. Fast, easy, convenient, and completely free. When it came to Hypnos and Hypnospace, I was so far behind the times, I thought I'd never learn. Sound familiar? Do you have trouble getting around in the digital world? If you've been putting off If you've been putting it off, learn how to use Hypnos and Hypnospace, now is your chance. For a limited time, we're offering our award-winning Professor Helper software for free. Click here to download and install Professor Helper for Hypnos.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Oh man, I hate to get this thing.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
So you're installing something. Can I help you out? Yes.
Great! This should help you.
You are a winner! You win!
This looks like a scam. Oh no. You are a winner. Sign up for free credit reporting clicking the buy now button if you already come this far. Don't miss out. Free cruise to your destination anywhere in the world you want. Fuck you, Professor Helper. Click here to meet Professor Helpers, our helpful friends. Go ahead, turd. Professor Helper is a turd. Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner. Professor Helper, 65 years old, Computer University. Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner. 2-day delivery. Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner
here.
is number
Need
one
some help?
among veterinarians worldwide.
Here, try this.
Buy now, Kappa Cash. Only 4 easy payments of $29.95 US. Man, that has to be expensive. Just, and this is like $19.99 prices. Imagine how overpriced this piece of this triangular cat bed would be. I love this song, by the way.
Important message received from HS_citizen_00683225.
Welcome, I am Dr. R.P.
Important message
Martin.
received from Dylan.
I have been
Professor
tracked.
Helper here, ready to help. Great! This should help you.
Important message received from
I've been
dispatch.
tracking what the feds do with their money for over 2 decades. Want to know where it goes? Buy my new book, Blood Money, from the top down. Because we, the people, are dropping like flies. Order now, only $19.95, limited offer. Alright, all chapters completed. Chapter 1, Show Me the Blood Money. Chapter 2, 3 Men and a Frankfurter. Chapter 3, Slop Dusting. Chapter 4, They Hog It All. Chapter 5, The Cost of Dying. Chapter 6, The Bubble Bond Shift. Chapter 7, Early Bird Gets the World. Chapter 8, Shipload Scourge. Chapter 9, Everything in the Squeal.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Here, try this.
You are a...
Chapter 10, no, Chapter 9, Everything in the Squeal. Chapter 10, Get to the Third Base and the Secret Undersea One. The Secret Undersea One. Year 2000 Survival Kit. Don't wait until it's too late. The Year 2000 Survival Kit includes 1 week supply of canned food, military flashlight, pocket New Testament, King James, 90-page Year 2000 Survival Kit manual. Or today, receive free military grade multi-tool. Only $4.99, $49.95 USD. Year 2000 Kit is a ministry of Reverend Harry Penson Ministries in association with the Kappa Cash Sleep Time Shopping Network. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get that.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Farewell.
I'm just gonna get the free one. Let's just go with the light one.
Downloading HypnoCure Light Stop.
There, that virus should go away. Alright. Dylan, we need to get rid of Kappa Cash, but Professor Helper is okay to stay. We're talking to people. we're talking to their people to make a deal to get them to break away from the Kappa Cash partnership. I'll update you all soon. I think this could be good for our partner brands. P.S. Like I said, get all the Kappa Cash off there. It's not good, but not Professor Helper. He's okay. From the desk of Adrian Merchant. Fuck you, Adrian. Okay, wow, this is so relaxed.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Farewell!
Don't click that link. Hey all, if you get a link to a True Tranquility, do not open. It all installs a virus. It's coming from an account with no headband ID, so we can't track it. If you did install it, use HypnoCure to clean it out. The virus itself won't hurt your system, it's just gross. It also replaced my Hypnospace page with a weird gory picture thing. Hopefully no one saw that while I was up. While getting the virus page taken down as soon as possible, but you enforcers might have to hunt down the nasty pics. This was sent to normal citizens and not just Merchant Soft's HSPD. We'll send a case soon, Dylan. P.S. I may have something neat for you enforcers soon if any of you are interested in testing a few new features. Legal shock images. Oh yeah. Okay, so I know this one's a Beyond Twilight. Tiffany Wright, 16 years old, Elkhart, Indiana. Just school sucks. They should just stop at the 8th grade.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
Got Hypno Mail.
Professor Helper.
Do all the kids actually try to learn new things after that? Yeah, I agree. School really does suck. Hello, sir, madam. From when I was a young child, I've always dreamed of becoming a treasure hunter and explorer of the seas. Unfortunately, my parents fell ill when I was but a child, and I was sent to a foster home. I did not receive the education needed to pilot a ship or submarine, so I have worked as a ladder store clerk for my whole life. I'm not one to beg, but an opportunity from a wealthy stranger has presented itself to me. If I'm able to raise 10,000 Hypno coin, the stranger will fully fund me and a team to go out on a submarine expedition this December. Please respond by November 27th by donating to my cause, or my dream will be dashed. Kindest regards and God bless, Dimitri S. Jackson. Alright, let's keep that one Beyond Twilight. Are we asleep or awake?
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Professor Helper
These mystic
is
tomes or
always
tales
here
I've
for
penned,
you.
some nice and sweet, some dark and grim. In my stories, nothing is sure. Wait, was that a knock on your door? I'm so proud of my friend Tim, who just finished his first interactive story. It's inspired by cybercog and horror films. He did the art and music and writing, and I tried to help out a little by giving him feedback, but seriously, how talented is this dude? Read it below. Digital Parasites Reborn. A scary set on the internet, not Hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are set in a mysterious link. This is mostly Tim again's, but I gave feedback both to make it less mean, warring, disturbing imagery. It's so cool. Now for some other news. We're collaborating on a scary that we're going to make together. I'm going to write it, and Tim will do the art, sound effects, and music. It should be done in 2 or 3 more weeks. About Tiff. I'm a 16-year-old girl from a small town in the Midwest. Pretty boring humdrum life before Hypnospace. Nothing else interesting to say. I like black licorice like a freak. I'm not dating. I have epilepsy, but I haven't had a seizure in many years. Know about my poems, scaries. I have deleted them because they're
Hello
old and
there.
suck.
I'm Professor Helper. Well, bye then.
I'll post more when I improve my writing skills and get around to making new ones. My friend Linda has been making amazing scary since Hypnospace started. Check out her page by clicking here. Alright. Choose a card to see life through the eyes of one of these digital parasites as they encounter true tranquility. If you encounter true tranquility, you are truly blessed. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. Let it open your eyes. The rock star. Your songs topped the charts in the 1980s. You rocked stages from Los Angeles to New York. They loved you, or at least you thought they did, because now, 15 years later, things are different. Now you're a punchline. Your music is remembered as a fad. People can't even recall your name anymore, only how lame and annoying that one song of yours was. You take another swig of whiskey and sit down to check your email. It contains a link to something called True Tranquility. Sounds like another rehab program. No thanks. You move your cursor to the delete button, but you stop. Something about the subject line draws you in. You click the link. Would you experience true adoration, true
Hello
worship?
there. I'm
Would
Professor
you like to
Helper.
reclaim your throne? Yes, I accept
Till
the
next time.
terms of truetranquility.com terms. No, thank you. Fake button. No, I'm sorry. Okay, God. Please don't click on these fake buttons, stupid. This is just a game. The game is fake, you dummy. Whatever. If you really want to refresh the page, click the real refresh button. Okay, cool. Where is home really? Yeah, alright. Tranquility, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I accept it. Now it's getting guts here. Before you're able to take another breath, tendrils emerge from your monitor. Everything turns to black. At long last, you have found what you're looking for. Alright, so that one has to be Chowder Man. It has to be the Chowder Man.
Guess who's back?
Hello there.
I
I'm
know you
Professor
missed me.
Helper. Farewell.
Crunch is here. There ain't no way you're gonna forget me.
Really, Chowder Man?
I'm ready to rock forever. Bring the heat. Bring the power. I was born for this.
Join the madness movement. Hypnospace Tag Cruncher.
Oh, I found it. Eric Hellman, 46 years old, San Francisco, California. Guess who's back? It's the Chowder Man. Well, not yet because of my vacation off. Woohoo! P.S. I am not Hypnospace a lot. I'm working on getting on more soon to talk to fans.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping
Fuck off, Professor
well.
Chowder Man presents Cruncher. Guess who's back? A new bandit is in town. They ain't playing around. Cruncher is Chowder Man on guitar and vocals, Kenny Masters on lead guitar, Terry Rabbit on bass and keyboard, and Cup Johnson on drums. This is a call to all the muscle boys and freak sheets out there. Chowder Man is back with his new kick-ass band, Cruncher. Don't miss Cruncher's debut live performance at Cool Fest 99. Chowder Copter sweepstakes. Win a ride in Chowder Man's Chowder Copter. Sign up for the Chowder Man Hypnospace newsletter to enter. 3 winners will receive all expenses paid trip to Cool Fest 99 where the rides will take place. Alright, I better get back to, I gotta look at Chowder Man later.
Hello there. I'm Professor Helper. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Alright, the furniture salesman. You haven't had it. Hello, I am Anley. I make high quality graphic designs and 3D graphics and make web pages. If you need a web page, just let me know. This is a 3D ball of me. I'm a wizard who knows karate. It's in my bloodline. My greatest grandpa was a karate wizard too. Well, see ya. If you haven't had it easy. A car accident left you paralyzed from the waist below at age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture salesman. You've been there for the last 40 years. You're good at it, but you suspect it's because of your customers feel sorry for you. The internet has allowed you to escape to a new reality. You can be anyone there. You're not Andy on the internet. No, you're Ann Lee. People like Ann Lee there. You like them. You spend most of your free time this year on the computer. You learn how to design web pages and make all sorts of digital art. It's never too
Professor
late.
Helper here, ready to help. Farewell.
Never too late to pick up a new skill. Your online friends really seem to enjoy what you make. You log onto your email. There's one new message with a link inside. You click on it. Alright. I got a virus. Do not visit my page. There's a nasty pic on it, and it's not my own doing. I sent Merchant Soft a message about getting the pic taken off. Thanks.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Farewell.
Oops. The Lonely Shaman. You tell people that your divorce was the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't. You're alone. So alone. Your kids hate those weekend trips to the flea market. They're sick of sitting in a fold-up chair for 6 hours while you peddle your dream catchers and crystals and psychedelic t-shirts. It's only time you have with them, but you have to pay rent somehow. You're refreshing your email inbox, waiting anxiously for her next message. When you two start talking, it was business. She's a psychic, and you needed guidance. It's something different now. There's a deeper connection. Your spirits are intertwined. You still pay her fees, but you do it because you care for her. A new message appears. It's not her, but it's from an unknown sender and contains a link to something
Professor
called
Helper
true
here.
tranquility.
Need some help? Farewell.
Alright. To all my friends, this picture is not my creation. A hacker just made their way onto my page. This is just sick. Alright, last one. The biker. Your beloved wife passed away only weeks ago, but the memories of your years together are already fading fast. You're not young anymore. You sold your motorcycle because you can't see well enough to ride it. You no longer desire to leave a mark on things, and you know you couldn't if you tried. All you desire now is rest. You've never been fond of computers, and learning to use
Professor
it
Helper
has been a
here.
hellish
Need
ordeal,
some help?
but it's worth it.
Professor Helper is always here
The
for
new
you.
email notification appears. It's from your daughter. It contains a link to a website with the only accompanying text reading, "Wow, this is so relaxing. An odd choice for your daughter who normally communicates via thick, wordy, graphically pristine paragraphs. You're still new to this whole internet thing, so you don't think much of it and click the link." Actually, I know who that is. It's...
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
I'm really starting to get really sick of Professor Helper.
Farewell.
Alright, biker, we're burning rubber. What the hell? Alright, let me search one thing here. No.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with a helping
Message
hand.
received from Dylan.
Farewell.
What's up, my punk? Click here for a Christmas blessing. I know what this is. No, no. Yeah, I just had to do that one. Alright. Cases. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero. Evil power steals on. Wow, evil power steals on. Looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys. Way to deal with that illegal or profane content. Evil power steals on. You're a real hero. Evil power steals on.
Alright, so let's
Professor Helper here, ready to help.
fuck off, Professor Helper.
Farewell.
Downloading 11 files.
Ah, damn. Alright, better go. Oh no! Oh no, the launcher's eating all my things. Hypnocure, where are you? Oh no, it's eating all of it. The hunger virus. Alright. No! Cure me. You go in there. Wish I could throw you in the trash, Professor Helper, you piece of shit. Alright. Alright, now let's just do some things. Grayson Page. What's up, guys? See, Grayson Parker, 14 years old, Lake Wales, Florida. Hypnos links. I like this music. Grayson's page. This is the most popular Hypnospace page. I can draw every car motorcycle for $1.
Hello there. I'm Professor Helper. Farewell.
If you go to Lake Wales High School and can give me $1, I will draw a car motorcycle for you. I can draw a few characters from cartoons. Thanks. It helps a lot. I'm 14 years old and my favorite subject is art. Hypnospace is so cool. Alright, Rebecca Ruth Pinson, 16 years old, Hamilton, Ohio. Rebby Ruth's homepage and Hypnospace. I'm finally on here. This is so amazing. Can you believe we are talking to people all over the world during our sleep? It's so futuristic. Hi, I'm Rebby Ruth. My real name is Rebecca, though. I'm 16 and I'm in 10th grade, and I'm a pastor's kid if you can't tell, BWL. That means bursting with laughter in Hypnospace speak. Most of the time, I'm here doing homework, playing squishers, or playing piano with my youth praise band. Our band name is called Called Out. See you around. I'm not allowed to message or use chit chat here, so if you want to talk to me, you can't. It's me. My brother has this on a shirt. BWL. Praise Peak Worship Co. Gotta praise him right. 1 Chronicles 16:23-31. Has everyone heard rumors about squishers being satanic? I hope it's not because it's my favorite
Helper
game.
here. The helping man with the helping Professor Helper.
My hobby is
always here
Hypnospace.
for you.
I've seen Hypnospace on TV for like a year, and I'm so glad my dad finally let me get on here now. It's so cool. Drawing. My dad got me a program to draw on a computer last year, so I've been practicing that a lot. But I mostly use it to do church flyer art. Working on some of my own art soon. Squishers. This game is so cute. Mushi is the best squishers. My cousin, he lives in the next town over, and he's also a pastor's kid. Didn't want this game champ anymore, so he gave it to us. My brother thinks it's for geeks, but I've been having so much fun with it. Praise band. My favorite praise song is Lord, Your Name is Lifted, but I also like old hymns like Peace, Peace, Peace. I play the piano, usually not very good at it, but getting better. I am Tim, fear me. Digital parasites.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Well, bye then.
True sights. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check Lookout Ministries. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there bewitched to go in there. Matthew 7:13. Todd Hall, 66 years old, Reform, Alabama. The word shall not return void. Want to uplift my brothers and sisters over at Patriot Hill
Professor
Bible
Helper
Church.
here.
Great
Need
work,
some
you
help?
all.
Farewell.
Look up Ministries. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8. 150,000 people die every day. One day, will it be you? You know where you'll end up. Notice, Lookout Ministries did not choose to be part of the Open-Eyed Zone and has kindly requested that our page be relocated to Good Time Valley. I will not remake the whole thing. We do not agree with the things they allow in here. How to be safe. Squishers
Hello
deception.
there. I'm Professor Helper. Professor Helper
About Lookout
is always
Ministries.
here
Lookout
for
Ministries
you.
is a Bible-believing, non-denominational ministry led by the Holy Spirit. It was formed by evangelist, teacher, and prophet Todd, who received the Holy Spirit at the age of 17 after being miraculously delivered from the brink of death after a drug overdose. Dr. Hall knows what it's like to serve the father of lies and ain't pretty. Angels of the Bible do not look like cute little girls with little instruments and flowers. This is a lie from Nudo Who. No, listen to me. How to be saved. Would you like to be saved? Close your eyes and pray this to the Lord. Mean what you say. Lord Jesus, I know that I am an imperfect sinner, and unless you save me, I am lost forever. I thank you for dying for me on the cross. I come to you now, Lord, the best way I know how, and ask you to save me. I now receive you as my Savior. In your name, Jesus, I pray. Amen. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation? Hebrews 2:3. If you accepted Jesus into your heart, please scroll down. Congratulations, you are now a part of the family of God. You are brothers with Christ and a true child of the Most High God. Welcome. Jesus loves you. The Squisher's deception. Her princess in the mist thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Ezekiel 22:27. The wolf of Squishers, the Bible warns about wolves many times. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Professor
Revelations
Helper here,
22.
ready to help. Till next
How much
time.
more convincing do you need? Our serpent for kids to play with. If you need more evidence, let's look at the eyes for a moment. Oh yeah, the Eye of Horus. The snake's eye is very clearly drawn to look like the Egyptian third eye, or the Eye of Horus. This eye supposedly grants its viewers sight that transcends good and evil, meaning that this snake is teaching our kids that good and evil do not exist. Who else tried to erase good and evil? I'll give you a hint. Satan did in the garden, in his serpent form. Then the serpent said to the woman, "You will surely not die." 5. For God knows that in the day you will eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Genesis 3:4-6. We're not through yet. Let's take a look at the popular giraffe Squisher. There's no way this funny-looking creature can carry a
Hello
hidden
there,
message.
I'm
Can
Professor
it?
Helper.
Let's see for ourselves.
Well, bye then.
Not so cute anymore, is it? Nope, it's not. That's right, pentagrammic marking is right on your kids' toys. How did this happen? When a generation grows up without the Lord, what do you expect? We're so busy having nice little pageants and school plays that we forgot God. Now this rebellious generation is in charge and we're reaping what we have sown. These people make the popular cartoons and movies and design the toys for our children and grandchildren. If you think these people have your kids' best interests at heart, think again. At best, they are unwilling servants of Satan. At worst, they are card-carrying members of the occult. There's a lot more where this came from. We're just getting started. You know what? I'm getting really fucking sick of Professor Helper. How much does it cost to uninstall him? Fuck it, I'm paying this.
Professor Helper.
Oh yeah, I like how they have to
ready
swap
help.
it there. It's like
Farewell.
It's like Kapora and Ocarina of Time, where it's always set to like, you want to hear that again? Yes. And it's like, no, I already got the gist of it. Here it's like, they don't want you to uninstall Professor Helper, but I'm gonna pick yes. See you in hell, Professor Helper. Don't ever bother me again, you piece of shit. Magic Orb will install. The Magic Orb do not concern myself with such trifles. Alright. Ask the opposite question. Goes to Temple Serenity. The Bazaar. Could've just went here first before I, Welcome to Gus's Temple of Serenity. I'm Gus. The temple offers people of all faiths and creeds a virtual place of their own to experience true peace. Come and meditate with us, or just enjoy the wondrous sights and sounds before you. Serenity Tower is the main attraction. Go to visit one of their many meditation rooms. The Bazaar is where one purchases by handcraft digital goods. The Visit Center offers information about me and the history of the temple. Free background a month. Eternal Dawn of Prayer by Gus.
Downloading Guswall 1.
Guswall. Visitor Center. Hi, I'm Gus. If you're new to the Temple of Serenity, you come to the right place. Here you can learn more about me, what I do, and ways you can get in touch with me. I am a single dad of 2 beautiful children. All about Gus. Married or single. Single and looking. Like spirituality, meditation, good conversation, romance, healing techniques, computerized artwork, world music, religion, ominous. All religions are beautiful in their own ways. See Serenity Tower. The doors, Serenity Towers, do not lead to damp rooms in an old temple. They are portals that transport to realms beyond the imagination, detected only by the spirit. Realms of Planes portal. The realms of plane. We're all on a journey. There's no destination, only beginning. A beginning you choose. Start your journey through the Serenity Temple, or simply feel free to gather strength from the positive energy here by this mailbox. Meditate and rest. You're A-OK. The Serenity Gazebo hosts a number of glorious creations, dancing silver bunnies, fawns of blue rubies, rimmed with green transcendental masters with wisdoms from days gone past, a tree of marmalade and peanut butter. You could take a picnic here or just watch the stars beneath the gazebo's canopy go by. This spot is great for meditation too. It's all okay with me. I'm just glad you're here. Click the arrow to turn left or right. Realm of Plants. The garden's got a band, cherubs of stone inlaid with marble veins, play all the latest hits and neat music, and even the oldies too, for folks that enjoy that, smiley face. Your journey is endless, so it helps to carry that music with you, in your spirit and your ears. Chit-chat me and let me know how it's going. I'm so glad you're joining me today. The Realm of Planes, the Golden Gargantuan, the first and greatest of the old souls. He watches over the temple, guiding and keeping the many friends inside safe. Friends like you, smiley face. Realm of Plane. Secrets uncovered. Rod's anti-government page. Wait, I gotta see what Gus is in. Gus Parker, 46 years old, Denver, Colorado. Secrets uncovered. Rodney Hooks, 56 years old, Bismarck, North Dakota, who has a scanner. This sounds like the stair music from Super Mario 64. Secrets uncovered. Do not scroll down the page unless you're ready to read the universe's biggest secrets. There's no going back. If you're ready to find out for yourself, keep price going. Just a bit further. Do not pass this point unless you know you're 100% ready to see this. Secrets coming soon, page under construction. If anyone knows how to put pictures from your computer on Hypnospace, let me know. I need to put my photos on my site. Technical difficulties. Check back soon. Sorry. Steve Guy's free sound effects. Ah, shit. Hey, where did all you Net Settler people go? I miss you. Also, download my new Steve Guy sound effects. Hypno sound theme. Steve Guy Whitaker, 36 years old, Reno, Nevada. Tall Green Factor Fiction. Marvin McHenry, 57 years old, New Orleans, Louisiana. I've seen him. Tall Green Myth, Legend Fact. Legend Fact. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, you can't deny there is something people have witnessed, and yes, even video recorded near Lake Rosalie. To say they're lying would be to throw out years of evidence, testimony, and true encounters. Read on if you're ready. Video recorded sighting, 1989, Louisiana. Look very closely. Did you catch that? Look closer. Maybe this will help. Any questions? Didn't think so. Truth about Trennis. Trennis is a lie. Do you know who this man is? Of course you don't, but you should. This man, Harry Whiskers Stone, is my great uncle, and the real inventor of the game as we know as Trennis today. That famous Trennis court design that everyone knows is a stolen bastardization of a design Whiskers made way back in the late 1800s. A group of investors saw potential in my uncle's brilliant game after watching he and his friends play on a court he made with his own two hands, leaving him with a broken heart and an empty wallet. Read on to learn about the original Trennis. The real Trennis. The original Trennis wasn't called Trennis at all. It was called Tennis. It was also informally called Stickle for a short time. And rather than being played on a circular court with 3 participants, it was played on a much more sensible rectangular court with 2 pair participants. There was no center grabber either, just 2 people playing. Pitcher was a commissioned artist rendering of the real tennis court. Who knows what could have been if the real original game tennis was allowed to flourish. If you would like to invest in restoring my uncle's brilliant game to its rightful place and culture, please contact me. We're currently interviewing interested investors. Fred, thank you to Gearhead Greg for helping me locate the Trend song, and Casper Air Graphics for giving me permission to use it. Surred Echo Heart, 43 years old, Earth the Universe. Hello, my friends. I'm gonna get that album later. Alright, I gotta see who. Aurora Stone, 66 years old, Keene, New Hampshire. Cool Punk. Cool Punk Paradise, our home. Neo ICX. Chad Armstrong, 22 years old, Orlando, Florida. Cool Punk is where it's at. Art by me, don't steal it. Cool Punk Paradise rocks. Snow Joke Collective. My Cool Punk label. Submit your demos. October update. It's so chill if Grace Peak Cola Code actually listen to us. I am done with Cyber World. If you're not into the culture of Cool Punk, you might be skeptical. But to me, the Cool Fest 99 announcement says it all. Grace Peak gets it. Grace Peak may be a big company, but it's run by people, whoever these people are. They also get what Cool Punk is about. Not only that, but they help get Freezer signed to Esotonic, a respected independent record label, and are even setting him up with his own concert, helped him release a single. Like, Cool Punk is on the radio. Freezer. I've been chosen as a Cool Punk community leader. I can now report problems to the Hypnospace police people. If you have any issues, let me know. Snowshow Collective. HSM online music labeling, especially in Cool Punk. Descriptions are written by artists themselves. Contact Neo ICX with demo. HSN submissions. Never to chill. Neo ICX. Drink it right.
Downloading SNEO6_drink it right. Downloading SNEO6_ gotta gotta. Downloading SNEO6 worth Rus and Bronze. Downloading IC_November's Belly.
We're longing for that feeling first discovering Cool Punk. IC November's Belly. 'Tis the season. This one doesn't have much Joe Man. Sorry people, it's very Cool Punk though. Real cool. CP Cold Snap.
Downloading Cold Snap _Smaz. Downloading Cold Snap _Smazmedley.
These are work in progress songs, but they're really done. If you don't like it, it's because you don't know what real Cool Punk is. Listen to them at least 10 times each, or you don't get it. They're musically complex songs and new Cool Punks won't understand. Freezer fan page. Freezy Chica. Amanda Price, 18 years old, Portland, Oregon. ICBI, Freezer just released a new single. It's totally stuck in my head. Check it out ASAP. Totally cool. Info zone by Amanda P. ICBI, Freezer is back. He revealed his identity. I just knew he was going to be a cutie. I'm obsessed. If you like Freezer and Grace P, Cola 2, add me on Chit Chat. Let's talk. Chiller Rice single. Released October 1999. Tracks 2. Right 5 out of 5 stars. My review of Freezer's music. Freezer, those eyes, chills right. He kind of looks like Vinny. Don't miss this new Freezer single. Chill It Right. Love Amanda P. These two songs are totally killer. Chill It Right and Icy Girl are so stuck in my head. I'm seeing him in concert at Cool Fest 99, so I'll have to do a concert report later. Meet me there. 5 out of 5 stars. P.S. If you heard his older music and thought it was weird, definitely give the new stuff a chance. It totally rips. And it totally go WITW in a good way.
Downloading FRE3s or chillin'. FRE3s or Isigirl.
You want it, now you got it. Freezer has returned. Once a Loop Genius has stepped into the spotlight and will be out on tour soon. Dive into Cold Snap reviews. Harris Lawton, 18 years old, Marquette, Minnesota. Tis the season for some cool ass music. Yeah! Cold Snap reviews. Cold Snap's cool punk track reviews. Cold Snap should be your first stop if you want to find which artists are real cool punk. If you're not, well, you might end up being on my other page, Wikiface. Click bottle to hear my original music is all 100% real cool punk. Song titled November's Belly, artist Icy. This song has some serious parts to it, but there are no Joe Man, Chowder Man samples used. In my opinion, that is important for a song to be considered cool punk. Not a bad effort for a beginning artist. Cool punk grade, 10 out of 5. 10 out of 50. Musical grade, 40 out of 50. Total grade, 50 out of 100. Not good. Song titled Gotta Gotta, artist Neo Icy. Wow, this one great cool punk tune. There are a few things that could be improved. Some chords have too many notes at one time. Very confusing. But overall, it is a great song. Lots of Joe Man samples. Very cool punk. Cool punk grade 50 out of 50. Musical grade 40 out of 50. Total grade 90 out of 100. Pretty good. Chit chat me or message me if you want a review. Real cool punk only. Coolfest 99 for cool punks only, featuring performances by Freezer, Chowder Man, and an appearance by Joe Man himself. November 20th, King Amphitheater, 1 King Foods Way, 94-149 San Francisco, California. Doors open at 7 p.m. Coolfest 99 is the first official cool punk music festival. If you're a cool punk, you need to be there. Featuring the first live performance by the Chowder Man in 60 years, as well as a full set by cool punk sensation Freezer. Don't miss. Free Grace Peak Cola Co. Joe Man merch, including t-shirts, keychains, and more. And a photo op with none other than Joe Man himself. Chill it right, capiche? Esotonic Records. Fungusy Manifesto. Ray Dolan, 31 years old, Kissimmee, Florida. Anyone know whatever happened to Digi Exchange? I had a bunch of my Freezer and Basidia stuff on there, but it just disappeared. Fungusy, new movie coming soon. Check back in a few days. Seriously, check back in a few days. Grace Peak Cola. Grab a Grace. We hear you howl loud and clear, which is why Snow Cap Chill Soda drink is coming back. Look for it at your local cool punk friendly grocery store this spring. Oh, while you're enjoying the cool icy flavor of Grace Peak Snow Cap Chill Soda drink, remember the internal words of Snowman Joe, chillin' right. The 80s may be over, but old Joe Man is just getting started. Capiche? Click here to go to our Grace Peak Joe Man Street Team fan page. Get a Joe Man sticker pack, desktop backgrounds, and even read up on what's new with the voice of Joe Man, Grace Peak Anthem, God Climb, Grace Peak singer, Eric Chowderman Hellman. Official Street Team. It's colder than the rest. Download the totally awesome and totally free Grace Peak desktop backgrounds here by clicking on them. That's all they have? Nothing else. Just some lousy wallpapers. Icicle Kid, new single coming out. Welcome to Icicle Kid, aka Jerry Gilroy's page. I'm a cool punk. Where I live is only dumb rednecks, so no one at school or anyone else knows what cool punks are. It sucks. Let's see where he's from. Topeka, Kansas, 16 years old. Nice to meet you. My new single, sung and recorded by Jerry Gilroy. Click to go to the song page. Last week, my dad took me to find some snow-capped chills, so we had to drive 2 hours to finally find a King's Food that had it. Just goes to show how far cool punks will go to get what they want. So good. I bought 2 bottles so I could just keep one on my shelf. Cool punks forever.
This is where I will rest here in the snow for a long time. At least I
This guy doesn't even understand cool punk.
Because I feel like I'm shrinking. Oh
See, cusp page. Let's just go back to Chowder Man's page. History of the Chowder Man. Actually, let me just, how much does this, how much do I have to donate? 2,000. You know what, let's give this guy the 200 Hypno coin. I think I'll have enough to buy a couple Chowder Man songs. Alright. Okay. Let's read. Dimitri S. Jackson, 52 years old, Savannah, Georgia. Help me explore the ocean for treasure, you will not be sorry. Warmest greetings to you. When I was a child, it was my dream to explore the seas and hunt lost treasures. My parents fell ill and we were poor, so I went to a foster home and could not afford to continue the university. Now I am a sales clerk at a ladder store, and I fear I may not ever explore the seas. However, something has happened. If I collect 10,000 Hypno coin, a wealthy stranger has pledged to fund a treasure hunting expedition on a boat and a submarine with a crew. I have studied maps and journals for many years and believe I know where to find treasures beyond your wildest imaginings. If I find this treasure, I will surely share it, and you will partake in a 10% stake in our earnings. Click the button below to donate and help us achieve our goal. Thank you and God bless. Dimitri S. Jackson. When we prepare for this trip, I will post many updates on this page later. Thanks. Alright, let's just donate this. Thank you very much. Your heart is kind. Wait. Alright, history of the Chowder Man. 1954, the birth of the Chowder Man. 1966, the Chowder Man's mama buys him a guitar. 1974, the Chowder Man's first band, the Bad Crowd. 1981, the Chowder Man's parents help him start Chowder Entertainment, his own personal record. 1982, If We Wanna, Chowder Man's classic debut album is released. The single Jackin' Round reaches spot number 8 on the Swiss music charts.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Chowder Man is commissioned to write the legendary Grace Peak anthem. 1986, Chowder Man famously purchases his own custom Chowder Copter. His single Chowder Man's Hotel Room reaches number 2 on the USA rock charts. Chowder Man's second record, Looking for Trouble, goes gold in Switzerland. 1987 to 1991, Chowder Man's Mountain Roar 1989 and The Zone 1991 albums are recorded and released. Fans love them. 1991 to 1996, Chowder Man takes a much needed time off to focus on his health and family. 1997, Chowder Man resumes writing music. He produces jingles for some of the largest brands in the world. 1999, Chowder Man is hired by Adrian Merchant to help produce quality music for Hypnospace's partner brands. In late 1999, he finally returns to rock and roll with his new band, Cruncher.
Downloading Chowderman _ I am the Chowder Man. Downloading Chowderman _ the Chowder Man's Hotel Room.
Alright, ask the Chowder Man. Are you really going to be bringing the Chowder Copter to Coolfest 99? I thought you had to give it up after you went bankrupt a few years ago. Pete L. Hey Pete, yes I did get rid of it, but the Chowder Man needs his copter, so I got it back. And yes, you will be able to ride with me if you win the sweepstakes. Question, are you really just dumb, or do you think cool punks are actually fans? They're making fun of you, dude. Ash P. A. That's not what it says in my fan mail. Chowder Man's music is for everyone. That's why I'm doing songs for big, huge companies. They know that the people want more chowder. Get off my page if you don't like it, loser. Question, do you still have a drinking problem? Anonymous. Answer, I've been sober for 6 months now. Do I cheat every once in a while? Q, is it really you running the page? This is awesome, Icicle Kid. A, it's all Chowder Man, baby, coming at you live in Hypnospace.
Guess who's
Cusp page.
I'm Chowder Man.
Kinda sucks that whoever made this mod couldn't get like a tough stage or anything like that. Alright, November 3rd. Coolfest is soon. I'm so pumped to ride in the Chowder Copter again. I can't wait to see you all there. Hey Eric, if you're reading this, break a leg. Okay, Breeze redesign is done. Pretty spiffy, huh? I also found some old droids of me and Eric. I'll try to make a page for them soon. Stay cool. October 15, 1998. Eric finally convinced me to get on here. I'm not great at the page builder yet, but I'm there. I love seeing this cool punk community. Kids build some Cup. That's right, Cruncher's drummer Cup Johnson is a little home here at Hypnospace too. I found these oldies of me and Eric in the basement last week. I'd love to share them with you all. Me and Chowderman go all the way back. I really like this photo. We look so cool here, and here's a radiance of strength and badness, just like us. I'm showing Eric some cool tricks I can do with my drumsticks. This one seems to be a bit out of focus. Oops. Also, don't like that the Chowderman's hotel room always has to, like, you know, reset every time you go to a different page for Cuff's page, but... Alright, Slushmouth died. Died. Aw, man, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for all the pages. I kinda wanna do this thing, this whole stream, but... Yeah, let's see. Peace Lance. Alright, Tina Price, 28 years old, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We really need to stop using cool punk to exclude people. This hurt can cause someone as severe as often invisible. Alright. Hello, I am CP Shaman. Hi, Meditator here at the Peace Lands. The Peace Lands are where I help meditate disagreements between cool punk citizens without influence from distracting and harmful social hierarchies. If both parties agree, a declaration of peace will be written and posted below. Declaration of Peace, Icicle Kids, Slushmouth, October 12, 1999. Icicle Kids, Slushmouth have agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Slushmouth has agreed to remove the unkind paragraph about Icicle Kid from its guide to new digital music page. Icicle Kid has agreed to stop messaging Slushmouth every day asking him to promote his music. Peace was made this day. Declaration of Peace, Neo-ICX and Father Fungus. Neo-IC and Father Fungus has agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Neo-IC has agreed to remove their unkind fungus scene doesn't belong here page. Father Fungus has agreed to stop sending Neo-IC unkind Hypnospace inbox chit-chat messages. Peace was made this day. When the love of power is overcome by the power of love, only then this world will know peace. Miranda Jackson. Freezer, 23 years old, New York City, New York. Hello fans, Chess my first ever live show at Coolfest 99, Chill at Rice. Freezer's diary. Let's face it, Freezer is a mysterious fellow. Who is he? Where did he come from? Is he single? Take a peek at these diary entries to learn more about the boy behind the myth. October 31st, Halloween party. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight. Guess who I'm dressed up as? That's right, Joe Man. Well, I see you there. Love, Jan, Freezer Wolf. October 24th, Q&A, Real Cool Punk. Are you ever going to make real cool punk music again, Henry? Henry, my man, where have you been? I just released an awesome cool punk single. People are loving it. Plus, I invented cool punk, so I don't have a safe it. Still love Jan, Freezer Wolf. Freezer, Chiller Right, the pure courtesy of Esotonic Records.
Downloading FRE3zer underscore colder than the rest.
This is cool punk.
You gotta drink it up. All day and
Tamara Frost, 23 years old, Biloxi, Minnesota. I think it was at Minnesota. No, MS. Who knows the best chit-chat groups to be in? I'm doing well, just missed my family. I'm in college, and I'm really, really tired because of all this schoolwork. Still writing poems though. Bye-bye.
So many other beverages. Which one is the best?
Click here to go to the homepage of sound artist, interpretive dancer, Tamara Frost. I'm pretty new to this cool punk art style, but I think it's fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you all make. The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Grace Peak Jig song. I remember hearing that song so many times in the commercial between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It's my first cool punk work. Hope you can find my other work too. You can find it on the homepage, link on the top of this page. See ya.
You gotta climb. Praise peak.
Alright. I'm gonna check the cafe. Ari Dispenza, homepage at Hypnospace Design, Shaman, Echo Artist, and Digital Visionary. Ari Dispenza, 28 years old, San Francisco, California. Digital, you is you and you are me, and we are we. Tangible, intangible, query, inadequate. Ari Dispenza, Echo Artist. Ari's inanimate visual styles have been the face of the Earth Haze movement since its inception. His unique design language is stark and playful on the surface and is infused with nourishment from a spiritually environmentally consciousness that runs deep. Digital Visionary. Man, machine, and nature can work together to advance global consciousness beyond what was ever thought possible. This is Artie's mission. It's why companies like Hypnospace trust Artie to guide their brands into the new millennium. Ubiquitous, the Hypnospace logo story. Ever wondered what goes into designing a logo? Check out a few experts from the design brief I constructed for the Hypnospace logo, shared with permission from Merchant Soft. Ubiquitous, the Hypnospace logo story by Artie. Hand-colored texture, genuine, homemade, natural, symbol, eye, third eye, rapid eye movement, triangles and angles, unity, pointing the way, 3 lanes, step of evolution, highway lanes, information, oscillations, the Hypnospace universe. This is a pic of this guy. Barnaby's Chair. American alternative rock group Barnaby's Chair is forthcoming record given it time is a massively crafted tour de force of folk rock songwriting and inventive lyricism. Listen to the sample below. Band bio. About the band. Darren Nicholsmith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson were the ultimate slackers. Educated, talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from their hometown Louisville, Kentucky. Their slacking paid off after the single Satellites Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Click on the book and hear Satellite Orchestra now. Chit chat for Hypnos. Oh yeah, you can't get this. This software is incompatible with Hypnos Enforcer Edition. Don't bother, there's something on this page. Told ya. Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Hi, yes, I'm that Dylan. Hi. Dylan Merchant, 21 years old, San Francisco, California. Hi, I made Hypnospace. As in, I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. I'm also a game designer, composer, sound experimentation aficionado. Welcome to the official page of Dylan Merchant, aka DM Noise Pusher. The stories are true, I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding though. Far from it, I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are gonna knock your socks off. DM Toonbox Radio for All. DM Toonbox was my first big project. It was an open source audio player for Flaming OS that gained widespread popularity after leakers. PHP music sharing service took off. I made a beta version for Hypnos that plays HSM, formerly DMT for DM2 sequencer files, as well as regular audio files. Have fun and remember to acquire all your music legally. Should be hard since Digi-Exchange was closed. Winky face. Secret project. We have an opportunity to create an interactive gaming experience unlike anything the world has ever seen using Hypnos and the Hypnospace network. Games have the potential to connect people across generations and cultural barriers through fun. They're the ultimate icebreakers. What I'm working on will revolutionize the industry and set Hypnospace apart as the sleep time network. About me. Likes programming, listening to legally acquired music, rock / third haze / cosmic music, chocolate ice cream and only chocolate, science fiction movies / books, mac and cheese, women, philosophy, dislikes, artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones. If you follow tech news, you probably heard of my brother Adrian and I. I'm the creative one and Adrian is the business one. Can't argue there, I'm definitely the fun half of the equation, winky face. That equation goes something like this. A cool thing by Dylan plus a business stuff by Adrian equals ton of cash. Adrian is Edison, I'm Tesla, or something like that. Basically, what I'm saying here is I'm the one with the talent, and Adrian is a balded stiff who knows how to make a deal or two. He's well aware of this dynamic, has made peace with it. Raspberry face. In all seriousness, Adrian's a great guy, and I'm fortunate to have him as my brother. Great DM. Here's some of the music I'm known for. I'd hope that basically inventing the next step in human communication would attract a few new listeners, but I guess not. Thanks to the three of you who actually listen to my junk. All my music is 100% free and to download and distribute. There are primary HM sequences made with the Hypnospace 2 sequencer, which can be played on Toolbox.
Downloading DM_no1C/3R ice cream.
The songs below are also by me, also by other pseudonyms. You probably recognize them because most of them are in the default HSM library for the Hypnospace page builder. Lots of uses and put them on their pages. Songs by other artists. Sorry, due to copyright issues, I can't publicly share songs from other artists on my page anymore. Also, unfortunately, Dizzy exchanges no more. We had too many complaints from artists. Sorry, GHG. Sad face. Hypnos Tech Tips. Greg Smith, 49 years old, Lexington, Kentucky. More tips coming soon. Need help with using Hypnos? Chit chat me. I'll be happy to help out. Also check out my WITW page by searching WITW. What in the world, Gearhead Greg? Jazz's software reviews by Jazz. The Observer by Observer. Under the Hood by Stuart Chow. Abandoned. Observer. Oscar Sparrow, 31 years old, Chicago, Illinois. New game reviews every week on the Observer. Alright, Squishers review. Unique Slime Fest in the Game Champ's first decent title. No, forget the blurry screen caps. It's hard to take pictures of the Game Champ Portable's tiny screen. Squishers are everywhere. TV, radio, and the internet, and even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children. It's easy to be cynical and write off massively popular titles as the invention of toy-selling marketing executives. Squishers may be that, but as much as it pains me to say, it's also an excellent game. Squishers' world is vibrant, sprawling, and a pleasure to explore. Squishers has a simple, albeit odd premise. A spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. It crash-landed on an island, and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules opened, releasing the slimy Squishers creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. You accomplish this by sucking them up, using a syringe gun, and temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to your respective capsules. Squishers will only be allowed themselves to be sucked up if one of your currently in-tank Squishers are able to convince them through a novel little conversation system. I've learned quickly to avoid presented by Yoki to its natural predator, his slime. Things got messy. Yoki is scared of his slime. Yoki can't understand his slime's language. So as long as your Squishers are a similar species to your target creature, and the target is not considered your predator, you may have your Squishers engage in conversation with him. The more your creature engages in conversation, the more persuasive they get. While I was bummed that there was not much depth in Squishers' take on combat, I enjoyed watching the creatures converse to various shades of conversation are cute. Shades of conversation are cute and often humorous. I guess Squishers are hardy 92 out of 100. Why no Hypnos games? It's been over a year since launch. Where are they? Let's take a shock at what we know. We know that the Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images to your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchantsoft are avid gamers. We know that Merchantsoft loves money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money. So where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchantsoft's problem. Cyberworld's Hypnospace versus Sleep Time competitor is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first Sleep Time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I'll give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for their virtual pets, but those things see more toy line. I'm talking full experience game here. Full game experience here. But I guess that's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games? Update. Wow, Dylan Merchant sent me this over chit chat. I've been saying this for years. Unfortunately, this isn't always easy to get the ball rolling on things like that. That said, I can't spill the beans, but I do look forward to Hypno's year 2000 update. Think you'll be pleased. Smiley face. Let's see. Free update. Because Merchantsoft has deleted gamers only, I decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed on the side freelance. Sorry for the lack of new content. I hope you enjoy the new design. About the Observer. Welcome! The Observer is the Hypnospace version of my popular but still sort of underground website dedicated to bringing you computer video gaming news, previews, opinions, and more. Let's see Jaz's software. Jazz William Lopez, 33 years old, San Francisco, California. Jazz was taking a little rest hiatus because Hypnospace was making me too darn tired during the day. We'll update before Christmas, I hope. Ciao, my loves. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. About Jazz. Jazz here. By day, I'm a software engineer at a boring company nobody cares about. By night, I'm Jazz. It's my mission to review software, both free and paid, amateur and pro, for the benefit of my lovely readers. If anything's missing, please chit-chat me, and I'll review it as soon as possible. No, I do not cover profane or pornographic materials. About Jazz. Are you a democratic socialist in or around Argonne, Ohio? If so, chit-chat me because I'm moving there soon. I'd love to have a little group together. Our group here in the Bay Area is lovely. I'm gonna miss them dearly. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that guy. April. SCG Soundscapes. Good atmosphere software with high quality sounds. I sometimes feel like I'm falling asleep all over again because it's so soothing. Would be better if they'd add the nickel and dime their users for each and every soundscape pack. 4 out of 5 shells. April Virtual Pet. April is the first of many virtual pets planned for release by Merchantsoft itself. Merchantsoft's pets are a pet project. Haha, Dylan Merchant, the younger of the Merchant brothers. One begins to wonder if they're spending more time on that than fixing the main bugs that plague Hypnospace. I digress. April's a cute flying hamster pet with angel wings. We're charged with making sure that April stays happy and healthy by petting, feeding, and cleaning up after her. Not my cup of tea, but younger eyes love it. 3 out of 5 shells. Professor Helper. This program is pure junk. It doesn't even help. It's designed to fool naive citizens into downloading it and then shows them ad after ad after ad. Said ads are all tied to some sort of weird payment system. Avoid this program. 0 out of 5 shells. Different connections. Let's see. Future Recycler. Gus's Temple of Serenity. Sound Effects and Healing Stones. Net Settler. Billy Ligger's Tombs. Nothing. More connections. KevJ's Flip Flop Demos.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin R. Jackson, 19 years old, Columbia, South Carolina.
Like this world get the best of you.
Check out my Flip Flop demos on my homepage.
Just keep your head up. Keep pushing. Yeah.
Red Strike's new LP Push is set to release in November for his latest L2 Dev MNT. Already got the disc copy. Disc copy reserved for the Street Team phone line. Here's a picture of Strike from S Sound Underground. I have added lead single Push as my page music for your enjoyment. Here's a cover art for the new LP. Red Strike. That's the parental guidance label, but Strike never goes in too hard with the profanities. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Aldrin's House of Sound. Tomorrow Speaks by Tomorrow Post. Renderman's 3D page. Funny connections. Last Bus of Chuckletown by Arrested Toddler. The Dumpster. No Kids. Pizza Dance. Alright, let's see. Funny. Stevens Bzzz. Hello, welcome to Stevens. Hello, welcome to Stevens Buzz pranking beekeepers everywhere. I want to read what it says here. Update. The bee house prank worked. Now their house is full of bees and it's hilarious. Cool bee pranks for only the coolest bee boys and girls. Make someone stand in front of a hive. The bees fly in their faces. Don't tell people about Don't tell people when there's a swarm around it. It will make them freak out. Use bee puns. Put bees in everything and let the good times roll. Current prank. B-boy Sean. Click the name to see their page. Welcome to Sean's bee site. Have a great day. Hey, welcome to the page. Because you're probably here because you love bees. Honey, you hive come to the right place. I'm gonna be showing you how awesome bees are and why you should love them too. Cool bee fact 1. Bees are better than most other things. Cool bee fact 2. There are at least 100 bees living in every person's house at the very moment. You'll swallow at 5 a year in your sleep. Enjoy bees. Cool bee fact 4. Honey from different beehives tastes different because they're different flowers they drink from. Did you know the queen bee is not only a tiny bit bigger than the other bees, but that means she can't get out of the hive? You put weight on there if you're laying that many eggs every day. Do you have a hive? Join a bee appreciation society. Update: the society is now closed and not going to be open for a while because of people coming in, stealing the bees, and putting bees in my house without asking first. You know what I'm talking about, and it won't be tolerated anymore, Steven. Cold bee back 8. No bees like Steven. He's a jerk. You've been witnessed by the mysterious golden bee. May all your honey be good and pure. Unless you're Steven, you don't deserve any. About bee, I mean me. Here's some cool photos of me doing my beekeeping. I'm bloated out my face because I'm too beautiful for you, honey. Cool and highly original bee jokes. What do you call a wasp? A wannabe. What do you call a bee born in May? A maybe. What do you put on sushi? Wasabi. Wasabi. What did the bee say to the other bee when they landed on the same flower? Buzz off. What do bees comb their hair with? A honeycomb. Who do bees love? Not Steven. Official top 10 bees: honeybee, bumblebee, carpenter bee, orchard bee, cuckoo bee, digger bee, longhorn bee. Number 8, 9, and 10 have been removed because they were Steven's favorite bees, and I don't want anything to do with them. To help save the bees, you can plant more flowers and trees, support your local beekeeping association, buy good quality honey from reliable sources. Don't listen to Steven about anything at all. Thanks for visiting my site. It's beautiful. I'll be adding more once I get the bees out of my house. Alright, let me look at Connie. Connie turning 41 years old, Los Angeles, California. I have to update Connie's connection by new graphics to accounts for broken connections as a result of Merchant Soft's net settler fiasco. Alright, I gotta check this What in the World site. Hypnos tips. Yeah, I've seen that one. Reggie Paul's, let's see, Reggie Paulson Tucker, 56 years old, Costa Mesa, California. Having a great week. I hope you're all having a great one too. Hey y'all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally on this. I'm not Amish guy. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to y'all, but I'm not a communist. I would like to go there. Can't delete this one. Columbus's page. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He's an old fellow, just like me, but he's still going. I'm pretty new to carpentry, if you would, but I can help. Can't delete this one. Samantha's page. Samantha's homepage on Hypnospace. Hi there, I'm Samantha. I'm making this page for my desk at Merchant Soft. I'm the newest programmer here, and I already know I'm gonna love it. These guys are so relaxed. I'm making this page because 1, making pages is fun. 2, I need to familiarize myself with a page maker for my job. And 3, Merchant Soft employees are encouraged to make a public-facing page to list up in the About section of the main Merchant Soft page. Can't say I would have experienced to be having so much fun at work, but here we are. Actually, let me just check Samantha. Samantha Clausen, 24 years old, San Francisco, California. Merchant Soft is higher. If you're in the Bay Area, apply. Maybe we'll work together. Howard's Life Tricks. Howard Hewson, 46 years old, Crystal Peaks, North Dakota. Come on now, folks. Stop with the crypto coins. Stop sending me money. Donate. Hi, Hypnospace citizens. In case it wasn't obvious, my name is a joke. Please stop sending me Hypno coins one at a time because my message inbox keeps filling up and it is very hard to read. If you're doing this to be nice, thank you, but please stop. If this is some kind of practical joke, this is not funny. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Welcome to Howard's Life Tricks. Please enjoy these life tricks I picked up on many short 7 years on this planet. Cookie tricks. Cookie trick 1. Ever short on the time but want scrambled eggs? Worry not. Throw 1 or 2 eggs in a microwavable bowl. Add a tablespoon or so of milk and mix with a fork. Put your microwave on medium power and heat for 1 or 2 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they won't explode. Cookie trick number 2. Buy frozen dinners. Campy tricks. Campy trick 1. When you first arrive at the park, look at all the other empty campsites to see if they have any leftover wood. Sometimes you won't even need to buy any. Campy trick number 2. Meet your camp neighbors as soon as possible. Not only is it just a nice thing to do, but it helps you know the people who are soon going to catch you peeing in the woods. Family tricks. Family trick number 1. Talk to your family. I know it sounds simple, but it was hard for me to learn. I always wanted them to call me first, while they were waiting for me just to make the first move. This is a ridiculous game. Just call. Office trick number 1. Do your work in an office where they make you work unreasonably long hours and ask you to risk your health or safety for a job-related task. Consider forming a union. There's a neat group in Hypnospace called the Workers' Alternative to learn more about this kind of thing. Alright, Tamara speaks. Ooh, that's some fire blue.
Places for people to feel the same.
Oh man, that's some fire blue. Did Sandy Peterson design this Hypnospace page?
Zones.
It's Tamara Frost,
Places
23 years old, Biloxi, Minnesota.
Places for people to feel
Minnesota.
All their own.
Who knows the best?
On their own.
Tamara's spoken word emporium. Welcome to the
Have a
homepage
place
itself.
in the middle,
Tamara's interpretive dancer
between
and
the
poet Tamara
angry
Frost. Have a seat.
spaces that say I do not belong.
Alert to all flip-flop record executives. Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. I'm not allowed to link it to his page because of some
I
freelance
belong every
rule, but his
place,
known as
everywhere,
Starport Castle
just
Dream
like
Station.
you. They tell me it's a blue moon.
Downloading Tamara Red
Red through
Moon.
my window.
Downloading Tamara Zones.
Slashes of red across zones. They tell me it's a blue moon. Red through my window. My zones. Zones.
Alright,
Places for people to feel
soul
the
about
same.
Tamara.
Places
Where
for people to feel
the
different.
low seat.
All their own. On their own.
Present day telephone sales rep, future renowned poet. Hello everyone, if you come this far, I guess you want to learn more about me. Where to begin? This last May, I graduated from college with a degree in English Lit. I haven't had much luck finding a job yet because, to be honest, I'm not very interested in academia. No one seems to be hiring famous poets at this time, so I'm surviving by cold calling businesses to sell appointments for an overpriced fax machine salesperson to come pitch them. I know every rebuttal by heart. Sigh. If you know how to get your poems accepted by bags/journals, please chit chat me. Please.
Places for people to feel different.
Alright. Sonic Chaos Group, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Enjoy a free spooky soundscape available now. The SCG soundscape generator will change the way you experience sleep time. Immerse yourself in the sounds of exotic rainforests, faraway beaches, calming eastern temples, and even fantastic alien landscapes. The SGC soundscape generator produces sounds by utilizing advanced algorithms finely tuned to the intricacies of the human ear. The SCG soundscape generator is completely free and comes with the SCG Temple Soundscape Bank, developed exclusively for Hypnos.
Downloading Soundscape Setup.
Please note, SGC Soundscapes generate sound dynamically based on your Hypnos input. After turning soundscapes on, you may not hear much initially. This is normal. Minimalize soundscapes as you continue to use Hypnos. Just in time, download free spooky soundscape bank.
Downloading SCG_spooky. Downloading SCG_mystery. Downloading SCG_secret forest.
Alright, Aldrin's House of Music. Bill Aldrin, 42 years old, Uja, California. Scanning new music reviews. Any page designers out there that can advertise, can you advise me? I'm not used to using this page builder. I'd like to go full digital. Hello, music lovers. Wait, what's this? Hello, music lovers. Bill Aldrin here. Welcome you to this new Hypnospace version of the Aldrin's House of Sound. You may be familiar with the magazine if you're from the Uja area and frequent our music shops and clubs. If this is your first time hearing Aldrin's House of Sound, I hope you'll find something you like here. You'll find well-researched band biographies and discographies here, as well as album and concert reviews. Chowderman and the Boys looking for trouble. Uninspired hard rock riffs and unconvincing masculinity. Chowderman, real name Eric Hellman, so we'll call him that from now on. Needs no introduction. If you caught any television over the last decade, you'll no doubt recognize his jarring mouthful of cotton rock anthems. If a mediocre TV commercial needs an uninspired rock chorus, they'll call Eric Hellman. Hopefully this trend ends soon because it's bordering on self-parody. I digress. In 1986, amidst one of Eric's many public alcohol-filled meltdowns, Chowderman and the Boys recorded and released Looking for Trouble. The album's mercifully short 30-minute running time is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman lusts after a woman in horrifying detail. Chowderman is strong and can take you on a fight. Chowderman is sad about love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland mid-tempo rock ballads. How Fairfield never knows that all 8 songs are nearly identical. I'll never know. The record is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Clifto, biography and discography. Casper Sundberg is the band of this band is on Hypnospace now. Wow, small world. The birth of Clifto. Clifto were a jazz rock band from Sweden, active between the years of 1972 and 1985. Guitarist and then band leader Casper Sundberg was the only consistent member, with the lineup changing completely after the release of B in 1975. The Clifto story begins in December of 1971. Carl Carlson, a talent scout from British jazz label Cerebellum Records, signed Clifto to a 3-record deal after seeing them play at a St. Lucy's Day Festival in Gothenburg. In 1972, A introduced the world to Clifto's unique blend of jazz and rock. It sold poorly in Europe but found minor success in the US. Reviews for A were mostly positive, with critics praising Philip Grondal's violent work and Tor Allen's loud and bombastic drum performances. Ruins Calling. Clifto's 1974 Billboard-laden sophomore album, B, was also well-received by critics, garnering praise for its horse-drawn pieces that took listeners on a pre-Devilian adventure. In spite of significant pre-release buzz in Russian music publications, B was a commercial failure. Cerebellum Records, in dire financial straits themselves, released Clifto from their contract and folded soon after. Clifto disbanded and Casper Sundberg moved to Long Beach, California in 1975 after reading about its burgeoning music scene. He found work at a recording studio there and recorded the next Clifto release piecemeal over the next 4 years. C reflected a low point in Sundberg's personal and professional life with his slow, meandering guitar work and uninspired synthesizer work. The album was self-released and only garnered attention from local media outlets. All 3 reviews of C criticized Sundberg's improvised vocal performances and lack of discernible song structures. Since its release in 1979, C has grown a small following among committed Clifto fans, but is still commonly regarded as the worst album. The album's cold reception sent Sundberg into a spiral of depression, resulting in a 5-year period of silence. Resurrection. Ralph Jackson, friend and colleague of Sundberg's, encouraged him to pursue a deal with QPL, a company best known for supplying TV programs with interstitial music. Excited by the prospect of bringing Clifto back, Sundberg quickly signed with QPL and began working on his next record alongside QPL's in-house producers. Casper Sundberg left the project after the first day of recording, citing major creative differences with QPL's engineers. Much to his further dismay, the scraps he recorded were stitched together and overdubbed by session musicians before being released in 1985 as Clifto's final record, Clifto. The album was also included in QPL's private production music library for private licensing. The whole ordeal was humiliating. In Casper, who subsequently swore off music and started a career as an automotive airbrush artist in the late 80s. Ironically, royalties from this Clifton QPL track, Sport Anthem, would keep Sunberg from ruined financial ruin after being adopted as the official song of the National Transit Association from 1988 to present. Big thank you to Gearhead Greg for helping me. People paid digitized photos of the album art and the clip of the band, and even writing this note for me. I'm so bad at the page builder, haha. Visit his Hypnos Hypnos tips page by clicking here. Alright, 1972 to 1974 lineup. Casper Sundberg, guitar. Anders Strad, bass. Ralph Sting Dowland, keyboard. Philip Grondal, violin, keyboards. Tor Allen, drums, percussion. 1979 to 1985 lineup. Casper Sundberg, guitar, keyboards, percussion, vocals. Ralph Jackson, co-producer. Clifta A. Final Cerebellum Records, Side A. Cerebellum Records, Side A. Track 1, Be Alive. Track 2, Father Ocean. Track 3, Sage Flight. You know, I'm not going to read the rest of that. Seepage review. Heavy, brooding, hybrid rock rap for the teenage set. It's easy to immediately dismiss bands that have such a manufactured facade, but to do this with Seepage would be a mistake. The group's image may not age well, but I believe that their music will be remembered as something special. Seepage's debut self-titled record is packed with inventive production. An inspired fusion of heavy riffs and hip-hop beats carry the band's anthemic choruses into the stratosphere. Most tracks are peppered with adrenaline-fueled cyber rap sections that should have every teenager in earshot pumping their tiny fists. The lyrics are not technically impressive, but they work very well given the context. They're genuine primal cries from the hearts of confused youngsters. While it's painfully obvious that Scrape Records are angling for angst-ridden teenagers, Seepage has recorded something tight, fresh, and enjoyable. Recommended. Hypnospace Guides. Hypnospace. Welcome to the Hypnospace Guides Hub. I'm Kerry Jacob, co-star of the hit daytime television show Desperate Dallas, Montana. You can call me Mr. Jacob, but you certainly don't have to. 3 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central, only on AQP, the longest running daytime soap in television history, Desperate Dallas, Montana. Recently, I had a chance to visit the crisp, sunny weather and small-town charm combined with the big city amenities of Tallulah Falls, Colorado. Despite being we're only 50 minutes from the Denver International Airport, which is more than affordable. If you're taking a shared shovel, still try not to highlight that in your guide. We don't want to give anyone a reason to not visit before they find out why they should come. Here, there are 4 reasons you should absolutely make Tallulah Falls your next holiday destination. Gorgeous Colorado vistas. Colorado mountains and forests are world-renowned, not just for skiing. Which is a big part of our town's identity, considering how far we are from some of the mountains. But the attractive, friendly wildlife Tallulah Falls in particular has. Sure, we have an observation post of sorts. The water tower is pretty high, allowing you to see the country for many miles around. Visitors have also reported enjoying the spacious bathrooms of our newly restored historic town hall, pictured to the left. 2, new and improved community center with 3 new pool tables, a fully fledged gym. We're looking into expanding once this year's budget is approved, and the constant. Occasionally, we'll have to get something together for the whole family. There's no shortage of things to do at the community center in Tallulah Falls. A renovated basketball court and a 10,000 square foot aluminum sided building make the rustic charm of Tallulah is something we want to emphasize. The last thing you associate with this modern marvel. 3, no more rats. Oh, there's the Eye of Horus. Tallulah Falls recently dealt with a Pied Piper kind situation. Lots of rats just everywhere. I'm thankful to God that we can say we have taken care of it, though. The media campaign you'll be fronting is a huge part of our roadmap for how we want to promote the image of our own town going forward. Needless to say, we don't want to bring that ordeal back to people's minds when they think about it. So feel free to leave leftovers over on the counter, bring in fresh produce, and even your smaller children. There isn't a single rat or pest of any kind around for miles. That's what we call the Tallulah Promise. 4, orderly streets. If you've literally been around the globe like I have, you'll learn the value of city planning. Thanks to a devastating fire in the early 1900s, the citizens of Tallulah Falls were able to build their city orally well-lit grid from the ground up. And no, I don't mean a grid where sometimes grid breaks or rotates, and then you got two grids that juggle in your head, and there's a giant park in the middle messing everything up. I mean a grid. Start at 1st Street, walk up a 2nd Street, turn right, and bam, you're on 12th Street. Simple, clean, safe. Your move, San Francisco. I hope this guy we included the receipt to your wire transfer in the email. In this email, I really hope this helps people see Tulu in a better, less ratty light going forward. Helps show you an incredible and growing corner of these incredible United States of America. This content brought to you exclusively on Hypnospace. Buffy Bradshade. Hi, I'm Citizen, your friendly guide throughout the technical side of Hypnospace and your Hypnos operating system. Yeah. HypnoCoin may not be resold, transferred, refunded. It has no cash value. Now, maybe I should finish up that TV survey. Wait. I want to go back to the merchant soft page. Alright, Roddy Wall. 26 years old, San Francisco, California. I'm a comic night programmer at Hypnospace, inventor of Sandwich, working on virtual pets for Hypnos. Chit chat me if you want. Same name. Name Roddy Wall. Occupation programmer, merchant soft, working on Hypnospace. Dream job. Relationship, none yet. Winky face. Hobbies, gaming, computer, monarch, programming, comics, reading, and collecting. Homestown, Bakersfield, California. City, Frisco. Sandwich encryption. Let's see. Which files do you need protected? Unofficial Sandwich protection. Encryption, Hypnospace info page by Gearhead Greg. What is Sandwich encryption? Ever see a file that looks like this? That's a Sandwich file. Sandwich encryption is a file encryption and compression tool made by Sam Parker, RIP, Roddy Wall, who now works at Merchantsoft in 1995 for Flaming OS. Why Sandwich file? Many reasons. Smaller file size, protect files from the mindless masses because it wasn't a mainstream commercial product. Only elites, power users even know about sandwiching files. This leads to a few less than savory uses of the software, but the most sandwich users are good and honest folks who have nothing to hide. Sandwich and Hypnos. While Sandwich is officially supported by Hypnos, there may be a way to decrypt locked Sandwich files, so you have to chit-chat me for more information. Roddy Wall, as mentioned above, he helped invent Sandwich. He may also be able to help. He's currently working on Hypnospace's virtual pets and has a page in Hypnospace. Yeah, there's a little hint there, so I'm gonna go by April now.
Downloading April.
Go by.
Downloading tree install.
Alright. Wowie, wow, Evil Power Steel's on. Thank you, God bless you to find... God bless you to the maximum. It is possible in this world. I will surely share the treasure when we find it. Kindest regards and God bless, Dimitri S. Jackson.
Wow, Evil Power Steel's on. Great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software.
There we go. Where's my Tree of Life? Shit.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Alright. I think I might just stop after after this day ends. Probably stream more of it like either like later on tonight or tomorrow.
They tell me it's a zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own. On their own.
Alright. You already outlived your usefulness, April. There we go. Okay, where's I'm gonna go back to Tim's page. Enter the fleshy. Alright, let's see. So you found our humble home, but it is I, son of Tim. Tim is out planning the apocalypse at the moment, but if you leave your name and number and a brief message, he'll gladly return your call. In hell! Ha 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 ha! Cool Pages Minx, the only good community in Hypnospace. Dark Twilight Tiff, aka Marshmallow. We work on horror stories together, like this one, True. Okay, gotta check out Minx. Alright. If you want to count, talk to one of us. Decisions are made by community. Troubleshooting. Wow. It makes looks all messed up so I can't read it. Don't worry about it. You'll never afford the software anyway. I don't have a password. Let's add that one there. There we go. Minx. Alright, I want to check out Linda's Scaries before I play Dylan's dumb little car game. Welcome virtual travels to Linda's weird famous library of weird world. Linda Stevens, 38 years old, Riverfield, Riverview, Florida. If you like scary films, check out my page. I just added my top picks. Linda's horror movie page. So you have made it here alive, and you enjoy the worst of the best of the worst. If you like classical schlock, low budget movies, gore and guts, wild biker women, the unintentionally funny and the obscure. If you want to see films mom wouldn't let you see, the films dad sneak out to watch, the films grandpa never took grandma to, then you might want to try sitting back, grabbing a beer, and ordering a pizza or 3. Let me be your guide through Linda's horror page. Now the movie you've been waiting for, Linda's top 5 movies. Number 5, Wax Children 2, The Rebirth. While Wax Children 1 was original for its day, it can never live up to Florence Piekarski's masterful cinematography and Milton Gale's horrifying performance as Damon, the villainous groundskeeper of Windsor Gardens, or Harold for Dinner, who says a generally horrifying film can't be a genuinely hilarious one. Harold for Dinner is such a breath of fresh air in the horror genre, it's disgusting to boot. Number 3, The Spooky Crayons. The Spooky Crayons is an animated musical children's feature from the 70s featuring a squad of 5 sentient crayons who teach lessons about Halloween safety through a series of comical mishaps. If anyone has a copy of this, please contact me. Number 2, Blender. Ever wonder what happens if a kitchen appliance factory is built over a sacred ancient burial ground? The blender contains the answer beneath mountains of processed food and gore. Betsy Corker, Bethany Cranston, buys a cursed food processor from the mysterious Edward Vince Piekarski at a moving out yard sale. I guess rich people do these. Anyway, she brings the thing home, makes a few normal meals with it. A good portion of this movie could pass as a cooking show before hosting a fancy party where things get stirred up. Fun fact, the blender on the cover isn't the blender. Did cover artists ever watch the movies? Number 1, Nightclub. If you haven't seen Nightclub, go see Nightclub. It is the pinnacle of horror filmmaking. Not only is it horrifying and gory, but ethereal and strangely beautiful. This movie changes people. I saw it on my first real date back in my senior year of high school. Haven't been the same since. Linda's Scaries. Linda Stevens prank call. These are my scaries. New scaries. That's okay. Scaries are horror-related animations and story where you take everyday objects and scenarios and twist them into bone-chilling scares. Linda Stevens prank call 1999. YC Paint and Flaming OS 64 by 64 pixels. Ring ring. Well, who's gonna get that? Linda Stevens Clam Surprise Depth Series. This is your first time scuba diving and something feels a little off. Linda Stevens Seashell Depth Series. Is that blood? Let me back in the boat. Let me back in the boat. Linda Stevens Whale of a Crime Depth Series. Linda. Hello, I'm Linda. I've been crafting, chronicling, and collecting weird things and oddities for as long as I can remember. Some people say I'm a little weird myself, but if you look deep inside, who is it? Are you watching Double Witness? You'll love Cybersoft the Slug's Double Witness page. Unfortunately, the page has been settlerized to poor Cyber. The comic shop a tribute. The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blasteroidio ever even read comics. Most of us were movie buffs and couch potatoes. Still it works somehow. If it wasn't for TCS, Scaries wouldn't even exist. Now Scaries all I think about. From Momola's legendary scary songs to Dark Twilight Tiff's amazing creepy stories, we made something truly special. Most importantly for me personally, the comic shop was family. I hope I can find that again someday because it's just not the same anymore. Let me just see. Fake Cool Punk watch. Fake Cool Punk watch site. A list of fake Cool Punks to avoid. Look at these people who want to know how to chill it wrong. Tomorrow Speaks. Ew, the worst kind of faker. She has a page in every single zone except Teentopia because she's not a teen. Her poetry for Cool Punk is literally the lyrics to the Grace Peak song. Can you be any more lazy? Look at her other pages because they are WITW. Like, what is she even trying to do here? Get a life, Tamara. Status still hanging around but not very active. Verdict fake. Okay. Let's see if I can flag this for harassment. Alright, Icicle Kid. He made a sad song about a snowman. He has to be like 12 years old because voice. Wow, I don't think his icicles have even dropped yet, if you get my meaning. BWLLLL, that's it though. No
Nice.
Chowderman. Oh yeah, 69 Hypno Coin. I got 69 Hypno Coin for just flagging that. That's it though. No Chowderman samples or subtext or anything. Just a stupid song about a snowman. Next time, learn what Cool Punk is. BMAL. Status keeps chit-chatting me to get me to listen to a song. Please, Icicle Kid, have mercy on us and go. fake report. Read this, idiots. Father Fungus is a portentous idiot, but he isn't a faker. He's just trying to start a lame new thing that no one will care about. Alright, let me just look at the, It's gonna be my last reading of this. Let's see. I could say that for the other day, but oh well. Slushmouth's Guide to New Digital Music. Welcome to Slushmouth's Guide. The description will appear here with a genre selected. Go ahead and click one of these buttons. Cosmic music. Cosmic music is what your dad and mom took drugs to. Overlong pretentious sidelong ballads about undersea wizards and such bands like Grindel's Call and Alv Atlas. Jazz rock groups like Celestial Drum and Clifta are also sometimes considered cosmic music. Trivia: microscopic drum samples lifted from Clifta's album B were used as the PTRS 1200 stock digital drum sounds. They should be instantly recognizable to flip-flop and digi-style fans. Alright, atmospheric. Without atmospheric, we wouldn't have most new digital genres. It seems quaint now, but in its day it was a rallying cry to anyone who wanted to make weird music and still be heard. Atmospheric was popularized, if not birthed, by Mark Ello in his experimental Arcello project. Almost every sound in atmospheric is borrowed from pre-existing recordings and recontextualized, usually with thick delay, reverbs, effects applied. Ello has unfortunately moved on from the adventurous early days and now works as an executive for his record label Esotonic. New Style. New Style was a calculated, unholy union between record company execs and ex-punk rockers who grew tired of the revolution. They traded their beat-up guitars and leather jackets for synthesizers, complex lighting rigs, and stage makeup. Labels like Gliss Records and even QPL signed the first New Stylers. Most New Style songs featured synthesized keyboard riffs, reverb-heavy drums, and effects-laden pop vocals thrown over simple punk song structures. Digital Style. Digital Style was born with the release of the Bell Sound PTRS 1200 in 1983. The PTRS gave anyone with $300 access to recording technology previously seen only in high-end studios. Digital Style came to prominence at underground college parties called Digis, where performers would debut their home recorded compositions and manipulate their vocals live using the PTRS 1200. The PTRS cheap onboard digital reverb and delay effects gave Digital Style its characteristic tinny sound. Mark Ello's Esotonic Records signed the earliest Digital Style acts, making them semi-famous. Flip-flop. Flip-flop is another underground genre that likely wouldn't exist if not for the Bell Sound PTRS 1200. The accessibility of the machine allowed basement MCs to produce their own material for the first time in history. Its onboard drum sounds are a common element. Oh hey, Aunt Jessie! Happy New Year to you too! The accessibility of the machine allowed basement MCs to produce their own material for the first time in history. Its onboard drum sounds are a common element of flip-flop. Sampled jazzy upright bass lines are another sonic staple of the genre. While some enjoy flip-flop's lo-fi sound for its amateur charm, artists like MC Flip Out and Red Strike are undeniably brilliant. Esotonic's King Flop claims to have invented flip-flop, but it's well known as a largely manufactured act. Flip-flop, Flip-Out preceded him by months. History Tapes Exchange. Tape exchanges changed everything. In 1986, the groundswell of independent artists producing tape after tape of original material reached critical mass. Tape exchange bins became the way these artists would find their audiences. Tape exchange bins were in any record store that would allow them and work on a take-on-tape, leave-a-tapes honor system. Fans would often record over the tapes of artists they didn't like and drop them back in exchange bins, each with their own charming amateurish hand-drawn artwork. 1987 Earth Haze. Actually, let's go with Haze. Haze is a more ballad-focused permutation of Digital Style that sounds like it's being recorded in a parking garage. Haze tracks are less danceable than Digital Style and often feature rocky verse, chorus, verse, song structures. Digital styles tinny, PTRS, 1200 effects, and drum machine are also frequently heard. Haze is loud but beautiful, like experiencing an intense thunderstorm from a safe place. It's also slower for washes of reverb and shimmering guitar riffs filling the cracks. Alright, let's listen to Earth Haze. Haze, but for hippies. It's what your weird weed-dealing uncle does when not meditating on a bed of positive energy crystals. Earth Haze often features panpipe samples, djembe, and fake tribal chants created by some nasally paper-pushing dork layering an unconvincing vocal performance 50 times in hopes that listeners won't hear a mini fridge in the background. So I'm glad it exists because the album covers are brilliantly bad. The guy who designed the horribly dated Hypnospace promo graphics did many of them. Dirt Haze, like Haze, consists of primarily of atmospheric lo-fi ballads and moody pop tunes, only with heavy gagged, fuzzy, completely blown out guitars instead of only slightly blown out ones. There's also a distinct lack of cheap synth sounds. Melodies are often buried beneath near impenetrable waves of distortion. Check out Glamocaster's first LP, Glamoplasm, or anything by Skies Asunder. Dark Haze Scene. Dark Haze Scene is haze, but horror themed. Imagine it's early morning after a Halloween party. The rising sun begins to illuminate the swaying plastic skeletons with an orange glow. You sit alone, watching smoke rise from a spent jack-o'-lantern candle. When done right, Dark Haze, I would have called it Dark Haze, but I'll make the rules. It's special. Check out Haunted Houses, the artist, not literal haunted houses. History of the Internet. Mainstream acceptance of the Internet in 1994 to 1995 with a little help from audio compression tech led to an enormous boom in new digital music. Weirdos now had a place and congregate and collaborate, resulting in a deluge of new music. Genres began splintering at an unheard of rate, resulting in the beautiful mess we have now. Dylan Birch's DM Tune Box and DM Tune Sequencer, now known as Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, would come in a little later and reshape things all over again. It's too bad he sold out because the guy made some amazing stuff in his day. Sparkle Haze. Sparkle Haze is just haze, but with that dreamy harp samples and that twinkly fairy dust sound you hear in cartoons. Hollow Angel has some good stuff, but the rest of the scene, being internet subculture, copyright trash. Sparkle Haze is clearly less about the music and more about overall aesthetic. History, Hypnospace. Hypnospace has been a both blessing and a curse for new digital music at large. At one hand, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload on Hypnospace. On the other hand, Hypnospace Tune Sequencer becoming free has made it easy for anyone to make their own music and upload it to Hypnospace. We had a good run, folks. I'm normally not so fond of gatekeeping, but yowza, have you heard some of these cool punk HSMs? Cool punk, it started out okay with Freezer's 7-minute debut, Colder Than the Rest, now playing, but like anything on Hypnospace, the kids made it some weird ironic click thing. I'm old. It's now an orgy of fake love for Chowderman and borrowed nostalgia for that dumb Crazy Peak Snowman. It isn't even about the music anymore at all. Cool punk releases are a grab bag of amateur attempts at whatever genre the artist fancies, mixed with the Christmas sound effects and Chowderman samples. If I had to hear another sleigh bell, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Oh yes, one more thing. I go look at what is it? Dumpster. Halloween and Hypnospace. Halloween is in a few days. Hypnospace citizens have decked their pages out with a broad assortment of horrifying imagery such as skeleton playing guitar, skeleton laughing, skeleton riding a motorcycle, skeleton just kind of standing there, skeleton hand pointing, skeleton tipping cowboy hat. We were just about to do the predictable thing and list Halloween-themed pages from 70-year-olds who can't figure out things when we came across this. Let's have a closer look at that fellow on the right, shall we? Why do I exist? This affront to Gaia, dear readers, is a Halloween offering from Good Time Valley's own Celtic warlock, Arlen Obby. While not torturing his neighbors with marathon bagpipe practice sessions, Arlen creates 3D art and shares it with his fellow Good Time citizens pro bono. We consider that admirable if it wasn't also inflicting irreversible psychological trauma in the process. Update. Arlen found our article, had a personal meltdown, remove his Halloween page. Don't take these things so hard, Arlen. We're just pulling your hairy Celtic leg. We uploaded Arlen's glorious desktop wallpaper in the name of digital preservation.
Downloading Arlen Halloween.
World's worst HSM showdown. HSM is Merchant Soft's proprietary sample-based music format. It was designed by non-musicians to save bandwidth by triggering samples that come pre-installed with Hypnos. HSMs can only be made using Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, a free software package for Flaming OS. The accessibility of the software has resulted in a plague of unlistenable trash from amateur composers the world over. Please put your ears together for the world's worst HSM showdown, PizzaDance.HSM. The latest inexplicable craze that hit Teentopia. Pizza Dance is annoying, but we're not sure if it's simply eligible to win simply because most people know it's an awful song. Its popularity is a direct result of its coupling with that dancing pizza animation. With no credit composer, we're just going to chalk this one up and being marketing ploy and leave it alone. Cold Snap _ Xmas Melody Dutch HSM. Ah, cool punk. Once an underground music genre art movement, now a hollow fad among Philosophy 101 students. The song is an attempt at danceable Christmas music medley by a person who, as far as we can tell, doesn't actually know how to write music. It contains plenty of Chowder Man from the Grace Peak jingle. Cool kids are bonkers over it, and ho 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 samples, but the music on offer is so bad. Gil _cybercog circus.hsm. This HSM sounds like the result of Give a Monkey Hypnospace Tune Sequencer experiment. This whole feature could easily been only songs made by Gil, but we're cutting the fellow a break since he's at least honest about his lack of musical ability. Doesn't stop him from pumping out tracks like Cybercog Circus though. It's almost charming. This is the archive. Yeah, it's just nothing. Alright. I think I've explored everything I could for today, so let's see. Anyway, let's go download Dylan's stupid little... Hey there, evil power seals on. Enforcers, today is your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game, and you're on it. You're in on it. Note, this stuff is top secret, and sharing info or screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. You'll be playing an early offline version, but the final release, on schedule for our year 2000 update, will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either. The game will automatically report data to me. Please visit the page to download it and have fun. I will resume sending you cases after you test. Alright, let's go play this stupid, dumb little car game. Alright, let's see. Early alpha software may cause Hypnos to become unstable. Are you sure you want to begin testing? Yes. Uh-oh. Hello, Steve guy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on with this game? It's not working. Hey, it just blew up for some reason. That one blew up for no reason. Oh, well. Oh shit. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh god. Damn you, Dylan! You're your stupid, broken ass car game. What the fuck's going on? Oh no. Oh no, I got the red screen of death. Hypnospace is dead, guys. Alright, I think that's gonna be enough for Hypnospace. I've been streaming for like, how many hours exactly? I think it started at 2. Yeah, it's about like almost a 5-hour stream, so I think that should be enough. So yeah, so I'd like to thank you for all for tuning in to this stream. First stream of the year. I was gonna maybe stream the whole thing, but I felt like this stream went on for longer than I wanted. So I'm gonna just go check who is streaming right now and go raid him. Let's see, Macaw45 is streaming. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go raid the Chowder Man himself, Hot Dad. I'm gonna go raid Hot Dad right now, or Hotter Dad. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna definitely stream this tomorrow. See if we can actually like. So yeah, gonna go raid Hot Dad right now. So thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow for Hypnospace Outlaw Part 2.